I think so. You there, Luna?
Razor.
What?
Can someone send a summon to Luna?
You didn't bring a vial.
Oh, I did not. Listen, don't alchemists keep that shit on them?
No.
God damn it,
Alright,
you're fucking useless.
Oh yeah, can I get a summon, please?
Oh wait, DJ had some. Victory.
He doesn't have enough backspace. He's...
We're all here.
Where'd the fucking vial go? Just take it. DJ, give the vial. I don't have the vial.
We gotta wait on this pad. We could pull this down to the bottom of the ramp because they're gonna throw axes that we have to dodge, so we might want to have a little more space.
Any explanations for these trash bowls?
For this first one, we just have to dodge the axes. They get thrown on the ground and then they just spin in place for a while.
Okay. Just pump. I was watching some Crixus videos for this as well, and he immediately is just like, just pump. Just pump. It's like, God damn it.
Just pump.
He also kept saying, my god.
Can out DPS any mechanic.
Incoming.
Oh, yeah, let me do that. There's the axe. Ooh.
Well, compared to fucking Tempest Keep trash, this is just like...
I was thinking that was going to hit as hard as like the Nax weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like,
Yeah.
that kind of tickled. Oh, my bad.
Razor, stay.
I'm a fucking dog.
Yeah, you are.
You gave me 4 vials. I can't craft this here.
God damn it, you're so shit.
I'm actually serious. You need an alchemy lab.
God damn it.
That's only in chat.
What a absolute shit profession. Just a fucking
What are you looking
trash
for?
bag of a profession.
Wow. That's
You're not wrong, though.
We gonna come up here.
I was
So that was 10 seconds, not 10 silver. I'll drop one up here.
So these just dismount off their wolves. So it's like a 4 pull.
Okay.
This is
Damn.
probably one
30-second route.
Imagine not being able to shapeshift out of that.
Can I get a
Nerd.
Are we
fucking
pulling-
racial change?
We're gonna
Are we
get
pulling
the one
down-
on the right first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pulling down the stairs.
yeah, right down the stairs.
Move back down.
Oops.
Guess Master Spell has a function now.
Yeah, get to it, priest. That
there's,
shit.
there's 2 blood mages. Those are prio. They need to be faced away from the group. Pulling.
And that, do they need to be interrupted? Or?
Interrupted, yeah. Face them away.
Oh, they're not interruptible?
No.
Also mute to see.
Weapons out. For the little damage that it does.
It's just like Ravager and
Green? But it's blue. I thought that was good.
It gives me rage.
We're gonna do another pull down the stairs. We're gonna skip the pack on the left and grab the one on the right. It's like a pretty tame pull.
It was pulled off by some AoE. I taunted it, and then someone stunned it, so I never went back to my consecrate card.
Yeah, I stunned it, but it never reached anybody to kill them, so it was fine.
I think he just wanted a pet.
So we're gonna skip the pack on the left and on the right against the wall. So we're gonna run like straight across this way, and then you gotta really like hug this corner here.
Oh Lord.
You have a lot of faith in Coop.
Oh, wow.
I will say I was very pleasantly surprised yesterday.
Uh-huh. I know.
I'm gonna grab
We're doing this
pack
pack.
here. Yeah.
I definitely remember wiping here back in the day. Doing this exact thing.
Hell yeah.
We get some Mass Dispel in the melee.
Everybody's melee.
I've cast it like 4 times. I don't get control over who gets dispelled.
There's a gem.
Are we just gonna run into this pack? Or?
Yeah, so we're just gonna go left of the fire and then pull that big pull just into the corner.
Okay.
Is there? Do we aim for the Weapon Master first?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
Probably just face pull this.
There's a pat on the ramp.
Oh, right.
Is it Reavers or Champions first?
Champions, probably, but I think they're both pretty weak.
Just pick up that grunt if he gets pulled.
What does the magic absorb do for these? My weak card says no spells, and I don't know what it means.
Watch the sword and raid.
Yeah, I don't know if they fully absorb magic or what.
That's coming down.
Again?
Oh my.
So up here, we're gonna hug the left wall all the way around until we come across a grunt stuck in a bed, and then we're gonna kill all the other grunts on top of that one. So we're gonna be grabbing some like along the way, so we should have a tank in front.
Grunt stuck in a bed?
Yeah. Might be all the way around the backside. Keep going.
Oh, I see them in the...
Why are you looking at people in their beds, man?
So we'll just grab this one too. Alright, and then we gotta pull this one to our right. We're gonna start with the blood mages, then the death shaper, then the flare. The flare can fixate on a target. I don't know how hard it hits, you can just run away from it, and then it'll go back to its original target, but we could just try tanking it. Blood mages have to be faced away like the previous packs.
Does anyone to LOS them or anything? Let's group them. Do they LOS on the statue?
Probably the statue. Probably. The other blood mage now. Square.
Looks like the flare cleaves.
It's also not Tom.
I mean, he just like runs over and fixates. So you don't.
Yeah. So we should run away.
Yeah.
Can you call it out? There's no like DBM for it.
Yeah, I mean it just starts running towards somebody. So
If you see the target, call it out. Eber.
Good job, Eber. Or red gem.
Yeah, he just targeted me and was like, no, he can die now.
How dare he?
I don't think there's anything special for these last couple pulls. I think they're just regular melee dudes.
We get to pull.
Yeah. One thing I don't remember is whether let me dispel that. Whether Terran pulls when that other pack of 2 dies.
Are we just pulling this without variety, or?
I feel like
Yeah, I
we
think
should.
we can just do this without variety.
Does he need anything off of it?
Maybe, but I
It's
have
not
no idea
yours.
how long he's gonna be. Yeah.
Everybody practiced,
he
right?
said for us. He said for us to do this without him.
Okay.
Y'all practiced, huh?
I did.
Easy,
Does
remember.
he pull with these 2 guys? Or
Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure.
I think you can body pull by the left or something. They don't.
I don't think he does. Yeah,
Okay.
But
we want to shoot him down, bring him over.
yeah.
Remember, if you succeed at being a ghost, you can then help the next person.
Yeah. Or you can damage Terran with 1, or shield the tank with 7.
Honestly, my recommendation is to fucking help.
Just pump by there.
It's not immune. Okay, so first thing about Terran, what I noticed in the PTR is that he hits tanks really hard, just as a heads up. But then the second thing is, yeah, the ghost mechanic. I posted a weak aura, the Shadow of Death warning, that hopefully works. It'll be a call out for if you're a mage, hunter, paladin, or rogue. Lol. If he starts casting Shadow of Death on you, it's to use your combat drop, and then he will fail to cast on you, and it'll go on cooldown. So you can just negate it if you can time that right. So yeah, the weak aura is pretty helpful. Use your Feign Death, use your Ice Block, Divine Shield.
Can you link it?
Yeah, I posted in the comp team discussion.
Man, you're gonna make me go all the way to my other screen.
I didn't have it installed. Yeah, there you go. Char at it.
Wow.
Well, you don't even need it, Wise. You're not a mage. Or
I'm
paladin.
so upset for all the rogues, okay?
So for those of us that aren't so lucky, if you get Shadow of Death, you got to run basically all the way back here where we're at. Just try to come to this back wall, and you will die once the debuff falls off. And then you will turn into a ghost. And then when that happens, you will also spawn 4 ghosts around you that are enemies, and only ghosts can attack these monsters. You got to kill them before they reach Terran. You have 3 abilities, and I hope you guys practice this in the Flash game we've been linking, but if you haven't, the basic idea is that your 3 ability is a single target slow that stacks, your 4 is an AoE root, and your 5 is an AoE Frostbolt volley. It doesn't apply the stack though. So you want to, the basic idea is you do the rotation of you lead with 5 to do damage, then you use 4 to apply the root, and the root breaks on damage. So then after that, you want to tab between them, applying 1 stack of the Frostbolt between each of them. And the goal is to kill them before they reach Terran. So yeah, just make sure you tab to 1, make sure you get the Frostbolt off, and then you tab to another, make sure you get the Frostbolt off. And when I'm referencing the abilities 3, 4, and 5, I'm talking about your pet abilities. Make sure you have the pet action bar. It will be visible to you. I don't know what you have on your UI. And then also make sure it's keybound somehow. There's some macros you can use to bind it to your regular keybinds. We've posted them in the comp team discussion. If you want to add it to your macros. But the goal is to make sure that these ghosts don't reach Terran. If you do kill your ghosts in time, you can either help out other people with their ghosts, and if there are any up, you should. You can use your 1 ability to just hit Terran with a regular attack, or you can use your 7 ability to give a buff to the tank. And I think that's basically the fight. I think he does some other moves, but I'm not sure if they're super relevant. Let me double check.
Did you talk about like stacking on him there and one?
I mean, we'll all be stacked in the raid, right? Is there a...
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we want to be like over there, like where he is.
We want to... Yeah, so we're basically gonna take him like where he's at, or maybe a little bit closer to the stairs, and then we want everybody else like against the far wall.
Behind him in like that half circle.
Yeah, because you want to stay as
Okay.
far away from the constructs as possible.
So I'll put a marker on you, Razor.
Do you guys have a preferred corner of the room you want us to run when we get the debuff?
I mean, it's one of these two corners. It doesn't really matter. It's like a diagonal. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
just get away. And I guess this corner where we're standing. If you want to, if you're able to have the brain power to make that choice, go for it. But
I think it's just for less travel time for this next person that needs help.
No,
with
that
them.
makes sense. If you're gonna help out each other, it's good to be going in the same line. But yeah, just make sure as far away as possible. Kill your shadow. Kill your enemies.
We want to re-up on the shadow resist buff as well, because there's like random shadow bolts that get fired more consistently throughout the fight.
Yes, good idea. Prayer of shadow protection.
Sorry, which corner are we going to again?
this one.
This one that we're standing on.
Okay. All right.
So when you're DPSing, it'll be the right one as you run back.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll hero at start when we get in position. Frax, you'll just be tanking this, but yeah, just as a heads up, healers, he hits really hard. Just see a lot of people wipe due to that, not due to this ghost mechanic.
I'm gonna chonka it, so just watch your throat.
He body pulls from pretty far away, like before you even touch the stairs that he's in front of. So we probably want to run in as a group.
Okay, so run in with Frax in front.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do misdirect rotation. Who do we want to start with?
Okay.
Is Kara tanking?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't go much further than this.
So just do Vapor Razor Yig.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
One hit ready.
Shakira's in front.
Neff get against the wall. And
We're listening.
Last.
Yes, if you have not already.
Shame Rat, get moving.
Motherfuckers.
You got this. Don't fuck it up,
Good
someone
luck,
you.
friend.
I can think of no one better to do it first.
Better you than
Oh,
me.
fuck off. I'm gonna die and kill everyone. I guess shouldn't I have stayed there longer?
What do you mean?
Because it's
Oh yeah.
still got 20
yeah,
seconds.
Yeah. You want to go at like 10 seconds.
Rim, get moving. Grim, you got
How's
it?
it going? Shame, huh?
I'm good, yeah.
I'm waiting.
Druid DJ.
In case you were wondering, I crushed it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Had no doubt.
You didn't crush the totem twisting though.
Oh.
I'm so sad.
There was something really weird. One of my ghosts did not like go to Terran and was actually attacking Grim.
Yeah, I almost died there.
Oh, weird.
It's probably a good reason to go to opposite corners then, so you don't run past them.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, that fight's baller. I can melee weave on it. So good.
Dark Rat, do you want the cloak?
Yeah.
Well, you earned it, buddy.
Yay.
Good job.
Great.
Crap.
Earn your pay.
It's amazing how much easier it is than the actual game.
Careful,
The
don't go
flash
out.
game?
Careful. There's a mob sleeping on the left. Yeah.
Yeah, but we did skips, so like don't just run straight into the map.
Oh, there's a fucking
Got
shadow monster?
constructs. Oh god. Do your job. That's funny. That
What,
what,
what are they even going to go towards?
I mean, they'll start attacking us.
Yeah.
You hit him. Oh god, they're immune to everything.
Oh, it's probably Red Prot's fault. He didn't do the bubble.
Did Red Prot even get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it down.
Red, kill him.
You got it.
For future, like I think we should just not run out until like your debuff has 15 seconds left, because you can make it to the back of that hallway.
Yeah.
I wasted like 20 seconds of DPS time.
Yeah, I think that's why the
We're
game
frantic.
starts it at like 12 seconds or 10 or something like that.
10 seconds, yeah.
But
Red Prot's gonna need a res, I think, right?
Yeah. Is your body
I'll
where
get
the
him.
ghost is, or is it like where you originally?
Wherever you died.
Big shout out to Shame Rat.
Hell yeah.
I was worried because I like custom made like the little macros in like a special spot, and they were there. So I was like, "Yay, this is easy then."
Nice.
Well, Gertug next. The fat boy.
I saw that nameplate through the floor, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm running into a mob."
Yeah, the ghosts below.
Yeah.
I heard Labo knows where she's going. Let's follow her.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you want to summon me, or me and Red Prot, where you had to lag behind a little bit.
Yep. As soon as we're to the hallway, we'll summon you.
Did not seem like he hit as hard as he did in the PTR. I was
Oh, I
watching
put
Francis'
a
health.
chonk gear.
We have a sick warrior tank.
He was also down to like less than 50% health before the first I died.
I gave it a shield buff. Did you see it? Did you notice any difference?
Wow,
I was
gamer.
and die.
Are we doing Gertog next, or Relic?
Yeah, we're gonna head to Blood Boil, clear there, and then Variety's still not back. I guess we'll clear to Reliquary. You can't really do them without him.
Where the fuck is Variety? What's going on?
His grandma fell.
His what?
His grandma fell,
Okay,
so
I'm an
he's
asshole.
taking care of her.
Okay. Well,
He's
whoops.
actually being a good guy.
I know, right?
So unlike him.
It's surprising. I don't know.
Variety's the guy that, like, if he misses rage, it's like there's something going on, you know?
Yeah.
In that case, Razor, you could just go to clear to Reliquary.
Okay.
Doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, we need tanks for either one, so.
I think Reliquary is like just to the right, and then Gurtog is like up to the left. And, like,
I
up
think
and
so,
down.
yeah.
Okay. So we'll just clear out like basically this whole shit, this whole room.
Farming Heart of Darkness.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's like a Pat that comes, right? Like one of the big guys.
He's coming
Yeah,
right
he
now.
does back and forth.
His nipple.
Like he actually does shit, right?
Yeah, he hits pretty hard.
He stuns around, if I'm not mistaken.
And he has meteor, right?
Yes, we'll pull back here. Says the Blade Furies can be disarmed. I don't know if we want to do that. Doesn't really have a prio.
It's just pull
for anything. Yeah.
We're pulling back because of the Pat.
Yep.
I'll get
Oh,
the
he plays cover.
Behemoth.
Fuck. He resisted. Fuck.
Everybody stack, because this guy does a meteor. So everybody stack.
And there's some kind of AoE.
He does an AoE stop, so all gets down. Everybody needs to stack, guys. Get white protection it.
I think it's the orcs that also do a whirlwind though. It's like fucking people up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's not a thing you can survive with the double pull.
Sorry.
Can we get a die out?
There's a Soulstone on Earth.
Perfect.
Do you guys see me?
Oh, are you being a little sneaky?
I'm trying. I don't know if it'll work. I'm too scared to jump up high.
Spider-Man.
Oh, wow. Oh, damn.
Oh, oh no.
They're like, hell no.
Goodbye.
It was a good attempt.
Nobody tells Variety this.
True. I agree.
That's our first wipe.
We didn't wipe.
What are you
Are
talking about?
we able to clear it from the logs?
Okay, but who do we get to blame for the wipe?
I blame Too Strong.
Okay.
Variety.
No, we can't blame him because he's helping his grandma, remember?
Oh. I can still.
Yeah.
You'd definitely still blame you if it was your grandma.
He certainly would, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I tried to disarm, but I didn't really notice if it went off or not.
Which one did you just?
The Marked Blade Fury.
They do drop aggro as well sometimes, so we'll just have like a bit of a gap between range and the melee. We drop sewing totems and traps too. Alright, pulling soon.
I'll get the circle, try to disarm again.
Let's get back a little bit, because they drop a aggro.
No, yeah, it's immune. I just saw it there.
Okay, let's light then.
There we go, boys.
Oh, is that the big ring? The big caster ring?
It is. Congratulations, whoever.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey!
God, he's alive.
That's your grandma.
Is she okay?
Nightmare. Yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Double
you weren't
weapon.
here
Oh, did
Friday? It was going so well that I thought that everybody was here.
Healing cloak. Luna, do you want the Ring of Ancient Knowledge?
Oh, yes, please.
Great.
Good.
Colon crits.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Did you guys kill it already?
Yeah, we got Gorfind
Yeah, we killed it.
Nice.
and Illidan.
Nice.
Everything you wanted dropped, and I took it.
Fuck, dude.
Your staff dropped.
I took that too.
You fucking would.
I mean,
So-
I'm pretty sure I'm first on prio for that staff, just saying.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I went and changed it. Are you guys gonna summon me or not? Or should I fly?
There's a teleport thing.
He's not by the raid.
We don't.
No.
I don't think we have anyone outside.
Okay.
I can
I'll
hop
just
on an
fly.
alt if we want to do that quickly.
No,
But
I'll fly. I'll fly. It's fine. Let's keep going.
I think I still have my priest out there.
yeah, me and Ypro can swap over.
Well, Ryan wanted to fucking gem, so I was gonna go buy that real quick for him. Because he's a selfish little frick.
The yellow
Are we
gem?
pulling this or not?
No.
Can we try-
Are we? Yeah. We should grab the one on the right, because we have to clear it for reliquary anyways. But we should just stack on top of it.
So we're all running for.
Yeah.
You just want a regular yellow gem?
There's some people
hold
AFK.
on.
Dang, he goes far.
We all stack up, right?
Stack next.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was just looking at my priest real quick.
It's fine. I'll just fly.
Well, it's too late. I already logged in.
No, can you just fly, actually?
Okay, I wasn't stacked.
How can you tell?
Well, I'm not getting you a gem now.
Sorry, I'm like distracted by work stuff. I should probably have been with the group right there.
Or if you can get something from the Bank of Noble Topaz.
Yeah. So I don't know if we want to do reliquary first because it's like right here. I know we need variety in here, but
Yeah, let's do
it's
it.
like one pull away from us doing the chain bulls.
Oh, we'll wait till I get there, and then we'll do it.
We can do this poll.
Shouldn't we just be clearing to the other side? Or
Well, we
do
can
great
clear
top?
this.
We can
pack here,
this
'cause we
pull,
gotta,
right?
we gotta, yeah. This pack isn't part of the gauntlet or anything.
Pulling it back to the west around this thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is it Blood Prophets before Blade Furies?
Yeah, I believe so.
We don't have any in the bank.
And the Master Looter. Is someone else able to swap to the alt for variety as well?
I can. Ryu can.
Okay.
After this pack.
Or Fun fact: dead people can just zone in, zone out.
Oh my gosh, we're just getting cleaned to death.
Yeah, the Blade Furies do a whirlwind that destroys us, so we have to be
This is
really
why-
careful with threat.
This is why we need more of a gap. Well, no, they drop threat. That's why I have the frost trap down. That's why we need more of a gap between melee and range.
I'm logging the warlock.
Cal, I just whispered you on my priest. Do you want to throw me an invite?
Yeah. Sorry to find the message.
Let's grab some more behemoths in the meantime.
Talking about Too Strong's mom like that. Who got ghosted?
Hey, baby.
Regret.
Did you fuck it up?
No,
I did not.
Flawless victory.
Oh my god! Thank you for the summon.
Red Prot did get it at the end, so that was a little worrisome.
Oh
but-
Jesus!
We definitely
I
had to
were
kill him
scared.
before Red Prot died, or
I fucking wish I was there. I would have lost my mind. Fucking Red Prot.
I know. Red Prot, did you install the weak guard to tell you to like dodge the debuff?
We can just skip that one.
We need to be together.
He won't be back for a little bit.
Moon's coming back.
Oh, let's
I
just,
know.
just kill it.
I mean, like the group is very spread apart. So.
Where?
Everyone stack
Pull it
on
back.
triangle.
Pull it back.
Move with triangle. Quick, distract them.
Oh, that's rude.
Get fucked, Earth. Damn.
Yeah. Maybe you weren't in mid. Like the molten core, you know, this thing.
It's like the no, it's like the new Seth's. Don't worry about summoning him. Right, I'm here.
Doesn't really matter what we do first. It's like the same amount of trash and time. The door to our left opens up after we kill Gertog, so it just leads right into Reliquary. So whatever we want to do first.
I don't care. Either one.
The rest
Pick.
don't take.
Gurtog.
Let's do Gertog because we're facing that direction.
Okay, Gertog it is.
Is going to need another res after this.
Yeah, the rest don't take.
Stand in like melee.
There's more Blood Furies here, so make sure we have a good gap between range and melee.
Stand out to goalie too, because Char usually has most of them anyway.
Let's get an Earthbind totem down too. I'll have a trap down also.
Just kidding, they're not tauntable.
Smack him.
Prophets first.
They aggro drop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Tan fort. The dogs leave a AoE, right? Like a green thing. You stand in it, you're gonna get greened.
Little poison pool.
Get greened.
What's wrong with throwing shields?
Have you ever heard of Captain America?
We want to tank the big guys and face them away from the group. And then just AoE the little guys basically on top of the big guys.
Okay.
I'll get the one on the left.
Okay. I'll get that one.
Wonder if this is like, oh yeah, you can like catch them when they're low health probably, which we
Oh,
didn't.
that
do.
didn't happen. Oh fuck. You AoE? Oh, you taught it.
Except.
Yeah. Trash is so boring.
It'd be more exciting without a paladin here.
Seriously, stack up.
Everyone stack on triangle.
Oh, I'm wearing my farming gear. That explains a lot. Like, why do I have no HP?
Trying to get some LPS, or
I was pumping some LPS earlier. Frax watched me die twice on it because I had terrible luck and I was on the phone. But
sure.
I got an ace. I got an ace today. Ace of something. Blessings.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ace of blessings, and I got another primal nether, which I have no use for. So,
I'm
but
gonna
still
grab
cool.
the big boy after he goes back to the right.
I should come in there with you, and you should just master loot me the primal nethers.
It's like very. I mean, I'm not doing it on heroic, so it's only like one every 5.
That's
Oh
fine.
my bad.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, it didn't get the big guys.
I'm perfectly happy to AFK.
It definitely got the big guys.
Big guys are low as fuck though.
Oh, just finish off, finish off the.
Are we done?
Oh, you saved my life. I love you.
Stay stacked.
Yeah, we're good. We good. We good. Big damn, big heals. Nothing of value was lost. I heard speed clear, right?
Yep.
Well done.
Yeah,
the
we're
only
moving.
problem was that I was too close to the behemoth, so the AoE.
Oh, yeah. Lo siento.
All for a gem.
Worth. Alrighty.
I'll post the spreadsheet.
So, Gertog. We're gonna tank him on the right, like where the waterfall is on the right. The tank that's main tanking it at the time just face it like the waterfall, and then the 2 off tanks stand on its side and hit it. And then we have to do a tank swap at like between 7 and 10 of the reds, or acidic wound, I think it's called. You can't taunt it, so you have to just like stop attacking if you're getting too high. He does do like the Void Reaver knockback thing, but that doesn't always knock you back. It doesn't always drop threat. So just if you're getting high, just fucking stop. That's it for tanks. And melee, you're just gonna stack behind him and pump. This is all phase 1. Everyone else that's like a range, you're gonna be back. You're gonna be back by that left brazier, but not in the water. Just like along that line, if you will, like this line right here. And you're just gonna be facing the boss and pew-pewing. We're gonna have different groups. Cal posted the groups. I can't pull up the groups, but you can tell people their groups, Cal, if you want.
Okay. I mean, you want me to list everyone right now?
List them right now.
Group 1 is Vapo, Razor, Yig, Grim, and Earth. Group 2 is Ryun, Eber, Estreth, Sticky, and Wise. Group 3 is Druid, DJ, The Locks, Carl, Nerf, and Safe.
Okay, so group 1 is going to actually start in the water here, just right, like chilling. So boss is up front where Yig is, the triangle, and then all the other range is back here chilling. Group 1's going to actually be back here in the water. You're going to get a blood boil on you. At that point, you move forward to where the rest of the group is, and then group 2 walks back. It's the 5 furthest people from the boss get the blood boil, and we want every group to get it at the time they're supposed to. So group 1 gets it first, goes back in. Group 2 comes out. Group 2 gets it, goes back in. Group 3 goes back out. Vice, and just keep repeating it. Someone that's a range can call it, or if like the people that are marked in your group want to call it when to move, you can. But it's just literally like every time someone gets it, one group's going in and one group's going out. Got it?
Yeah. The idea is that I have people marked that when your group gets the blood boil stack, you call for the second group to, or for the next group to go in. So when group 1 gets it, Vapo, you say group 2 go in. When the group 2 gets it, Eber, you say group 3 goes in. And then when group 3 gets it, the Locks, you say group 1 goes in.
But it's just pretty obvious too. It's like when it goes out, you move in.
Or it goes out, sorry, yeah.
Yep, pretty easy. So that's it. That's phase 1. It's a lot of damage. This is like a very healing intensive fight. So it's just damage. That's it. Phase 2, he drops aggro on the tanks and fixates on a random person. That person needs to like run him and your fixateness to in between these two braziers here. Like not like in between them, but just have him face this way. Have him face exactly how he's facing right now, but closer towards this end. The rest of the rage should spread out behind him, or just spread away from him.
Get the fuck away from him.
The person, you can't be in front of him because he'll like cleave and he'll fuck you up. The person that gets the fixate, you need to use every defensive that you can to stay alive. We're gonna bop. There's a bop rotation, which Cal will say in a second. So as soon as the person gets fixated and they're in the right position, we'll do the pally bop, and then we'll do whatever defensive cooldowns you have. So if you're a druid and you get it, go into bear form. If you're a hunter, go into aspect of the monkey. If you're do not feign though. Don't feign. If you're I don't know. Anyone else get any else defensives? Fucking if you're warrior, go put a shield and go defensive stance. Whatever it is, you can be like, you get like 100%. I think like damage increase. So you should be doing something.
It's 300%.
There you go. So you should be fucking hitting the boss, pumping. Like if you're a healer and you go in bear form and fucking swipe. I don't know, do bear shit. Like just be doing something, because you're like god mode for a little bit. You have to melee, I guess, and that's it. And then after that, it resets. So everyone runs back to your normal spot. The group 1 will go back in the water, and we do our thing. And the tanks, the aggro is kept from the first phase, so tanks will just pick it back up, reposition, do it again. Cool.
I think our positioning is a little bit different than the guides that I've seen in the videos. Can someone throw a flare where we're supposed to, if you're the Fel Rage person?
I think
where
Razor
you're
said
supposed to
he
bring
would
it?
throw a flare down.
I just want to like you see where like the yeah. Do you see where the circle is right here? Like I don't know how far I can get. Like you see the circle right in front of me, like the one I'm on right now. The circle on the ground.
Yeah.
And then there's another circle in front of me, and then there's one in front of that.
Yeah. Right there, where that flare is.
Like a little bit above that flare is fine. Like closer towards where he is right now, but just have him face this way. Have him face the entrance like he is right now. That's all I want.
All right, cool.
And then we have the entire room behind him to do the half circle spread kind of thing. Cool. Okay, it's not that bad. We'll figure it out. Let's give it a try.
Bop order for the first phase 2 will be Char. For the second phase 2 will be Prot, and then if we have a third phase 2, it will be Nefarian. Also, if a range dies, Nefarian will be the first backup, and Dot will be the second backup. So if someone dies in group 1, we'll say like Nefarian, you're in group 1. So just
are we bopping
keep that in mind.
The melee too if they get targeted? Because
yeah,
can't use 300%.
Yeah, right now we'll be fucking garbage, but
just do it to start so we can help the healers.
I guess
it's basically if a mage gets it
or off my abilities.
Let's hear on the regroup afterwards. Like the after phase 1, or sorry, phase 1 to phase 2, back into phase 1. We'll hero then. I'll call it.
I thought we'd want a hero on
Wait.
during phase 2, right? Because infinite or like no threats being done, and also
Yes.
I don't think threat is normally a problem. I don't know why we want to do it in the beginning with people's cooldowns though, but
I just want to say, okay, we'll do the start. I just feel
well,
like
you got to watch threat. We have to be behind 3 tanks.
yeah, just do it on the reset. We'll do it then. There's also be the most damage then because you're going to be blood boils
Can
already
group
out.
1 start moving to the left?
Yeah, group 1 you can kind of get over here. You're gonna when group 1 run in on the water side, and then everyone else run in by the brazier. Okay, let's go. Wait, where's Ryan? Ryan? Oh, he's here. Alright.
Remember group 1 is the back right now.
Move.
Group 2.
2 in.
What's your threat, Rep Prot? You need to let Char catch up.
Group 3 go.
Camp stopping attacking.
Group 1 go.
Pretty sure you can actually take extra stacks here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try it. There, hit reset.
Yeah, I think you can go to like 15 plus.
Got a heal Kara.
easily.
Group 2 go.
Should we wrestle?
Next phase, just wait. Nerf spin it
Over.
behind him. Behind the boss, behind the boss, come on. Bop him.
Everyone get away from Nerf. And is Nerf bop? There we go.
Yes.
Heal the fuck out of him, heal the raid.
Use health stones if you're low.
Heal up Nerf.
Okay.
Heal Char.
Yeah, it's hard because we're not supposed to let Nerf.
Yep.
Back to the normal phase. Get ready.
Just keep practicing.
Group 1, get in the water.
Yeah, we're going head back.
Group 2.
It's almost like I just said that.
So threat might be bad because we don't have the other 2 tanks.
Who are we missing from groups right now? Because stacks.
I'm missing from 3.
Okay, so Dot, you need to go out for now.
Oh, it just clapped someone.
Group 1.
One again. You want to get me out, DJ, on the after this?
Be wilder.
Move sticky,
Sticky,
left.
sticky.
Never mind, don't worry about it. Okay, just reset it. Or die. I don't know if you can reset.
I think if you run out the door, it'll reset up the ramp, but it's hard to get that far.
So Sticky didn't die to a fixate, did he? He just died to like threat pull. I don't think he got fell rage.
But I think the tanks died, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Variety and Kara died.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I left. You can go out the door and live.
Yeah, you got to make sure you're 4th place on threat DPS.
I just need
We have
like
to run back if we're by the boss.
Yeah. Just have one person call the blood boils. It's very easy. Just group 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
We also need comms to
I can
be
do it.
more
Okay.
clear. Like, there's a lot of chatter and people aren't really paying attention to blood boils, so.
1, 2, 3. That's all it is.
One
We'll let
person
Yig do
calling
it.
Is a good idea.
Yep. I'm just gonna like big myth this, I think, and let it roll. Threat doesn't seem like it's an issue.
Yeah, the video that I watched said that feral druids can go to like 20 stacks.
Okay, I'll just fucking big dick it then. See what happens. YOLO.
Yeah, the thing that forces the swap is the disorient.
The knockback?
No, the disorient. He disorients the tank occasionally. So like
I thought he
that's what
knocks it. I thought he does
That's
He does
knockback.
both.
He does both.
Ah.
Yeah, so like I got disoriented. That's why the boss started running around killing people after you guys were dead. But
Can we kick Sarth from the guild? Jesus Christ.
If you die in one of the range groups, make sure you call out which group you're in.
That's a fuck ton of stamina on that staff.
I know, it's sick. One day, Wise will get it, and then me.
Hell yeah. I'm ready.
I mean, Red Pride, you really just died because the tank.
At least it's a quick run back. Ish.
Kind of.
Ish.
Like it would have been good if you were below me and Variety. But it was just a very fast switch back because of that. Quick.
Because I died.
E.
Do we need like healer assignments, or is it just learning the fight there?
Let people
mean-
see the fight a few times.
Yeah, you can't really assign that because the tanks always switch, like who's tanking. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frax was just already low, and then she took damage and died.
Yeah, it was more like too much damage to heal than needing healing assignments.
The only healing assignment we might consider is having 2 healers assigned to heal the whoever gets the stupid buff thing. Because the transition is really tough because everybody's low, so all the healers are topping up the raid, but people need to get on healing that target or else they're going to drop and we won't be able to catch up. So
Yeah, I can do that.
yeah, if you want to do that, and then we'll see if we need to add more or not.
Okay.
So Neff and Wise are healing the tank basically.
Mm-hmm.
My only thought to change, I don't know if we do this or not, and you can shoot me down, but like if it's 1, 2, 3, groups 1, 2, 3, then it's groups 1, 2, and then the transition happens, shouldn't it be 3 to start again? Or
It
back
doesn't
to
matter.
1?
They've lost all their stacks.
You do lose all your stacks. Okay.
Mhm.
Dope. Okay, then. Alright. Let's do it. Can you just do an MD pull in the start?
Sure.
Easier for us just to get in position and do it.
On you.
Yeah, either any tank, sure.
Group 1 in the water.
Group 1 goes in the water.
How close is the body pull?
Like where that skeleton
Carl,
that line of skeletons kind of is.
Okay.
Carl, you good?
Yeah, I just put in a soul stone now.
Okay. Let's do.
Right, done.
Group 2. Group 3. Group 1. Group 2.
Phase 2.
Bob Dark Rat. Bob Shame Rat.
Beautiful. Top the raid
Heal him
up.
Heal up Shame Rat.
Game rat and the raid. Perfect.
Group 1, be ready to go back to position.
Put on a shield if you have one, Dark Rat.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Watch out in the front.
Group 1, back in position.
Yeah, we should.
Still 11 seconds. Oh yeah, do heroes. Sorry.
Group 2.
I have 15.
You might want to
Group
slow
three.
down thread if you want to swap and like.
Yeah, I don't know how far I can go.
You're 20 now.
All right,
Do
I'll
you
stop.
have any open MDs for tanks?
Yep. Yeah, water shield. Chill out for a second, bud.
Group 1.
Frax.
Group 1.
Sorry, I got fucked up.
Hey, group 2.
Sorry, dot.
Bop dot, bop dot. Put on a shield dot if you have one.
Hellstone if you're low.
Do we need fill-ins on groups?
I think
Heal
we
char,
have
heal
to
char.
make it.
Heal char.
Alright,
One back in position.
just wipe it up.
Not bad though.
Sorry, I got distracted trying to misdirect somebody and I missed the group thing.
Don't worry about misdirect, Yig. Have the other two hunters do it.
Yeah, no, that's the right thing.
Run back, or are we rising?
Made it up the ramp, you can get rezzed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run.
If some of us have to run, we might as well just run.
Yeah.
So, what happened there? Was did someone pull aggro?
I
what was
think
that explosion?
Lock had aggro there.
So, yeah, I finally got disoriented at like 20 seconds, and then it was like the thread table was like me, a lock, you, another lock, or something. It was like locks and like watercolor was way up there, and then locks were way up there. So
Yeah,
just
really gotta
unlucky.
watch your threat.
I think that's. I mean, if we get that down, I think everything else is easy peasy.
Yeah, landing the bops, I think it makes that transition a lot easier. So going to phase 2.
Yeah, for sure. That's
The damage on me was fine, right? At the end, before I died.
It was okay, yeah.
Okay. I'll try to stop at 20 then.
I think at 15 you should stop. I mean, in terms of like attacking, since you have that 5 extra stacks for someone to keep building threat if a threat is iffy.
Okay. Do you guys one-shot Corphine?
He has her.
Yep.
I'm
So-
unlucky.
One thing too, I don't know if you guys mentioned this, I had to take my headphones off for a second, is whoever's gonna be like, I assume we have a bop rotation going and like a set.
We do.
Okay. Whoever's next up on bop, and we know that the fell whatever is about to happen, have the boss targeted so you can instantly like see who gets it, because it seems like it takes a couple seconds for people to get bopped usually. And it should be as near to instant as possible.
Do they need to be buffed when the boss isn't on them yet?
No. You have to watch. You basically it's just have the boss targeted so you can see who he targets.
Yeah, I know. I just mean like once he switches, he's not like mailing the person.
I mean, yeah, but
He runs over like in 1 second, but
okay,
it's quick.
But my point is I've seen people. It was like 2 to 3 seconds before someone
Right.
got bopped, and they got hit. They got meleeed a couple times.
the reaction time has always been that they got hit a couple times before they were bopped.
Yep.
Okay, so the idea is they shouldn't get bobbed. Right, they should get bobbed immediately.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Once we know who they are, they should be bopped, and then so that the healers have time to heal everyone else.
And it gives them time to switch into any defensives they have.
Yeah.
I mean, if you disagree, that's fine. You sound incredulous.
I mean, I just don't know if I agree with that in the sense that there's nothing for
It
them to
buys
heal.
like 1 second to like wait for them to actually start getting hit, but you know if they haven't swapped to their full defense yet, they're going to get hit really hard.
Yeah.
So how I wasn't really paying attention. How long is phase 2? How long is he
30?
fixated?
30?
Oh, I don't think it's that long.
Like 20 seconds or something. Might be 30. But
think
it's just that very beginning window, because there's all 3 groups have blood boil at that point, and so the one group will lose blood boil by the time bop goes off.
Do we want to burn lust there since no one has to worry about threat?
That's a weird. Yeah, that's what Cal said. Yeah, we can do that.
I think that we should just burn less like partway through phase 1 going into phase 2, so we have it like towards the end of phase 1 and then for the duration of phase 2, and it'll help with like getting everybody up just right at the beginning of phase 2 also.
That's a good point.
Okay, do it.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Do like 10 before. Right.
That works. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Okay, easy. Let's not overthink it. It's not that bad yet.
It is 30 seconds.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
I have 3.5 minutes on hero.
Everybody's or just yours?
Everyone
Dark
except
at
for
6
Doc.
minutes. Perfect, because the healers who need it. So
Great. Okay, I'll just go anyway. All right.
Group 1 in the water.
We're on the water.
Getting feedback real quick.
Oh, okay.
But
When
you're
you're
good.
okay.
Group 2.
Carl, watch your threat. Char needs to catch up.
Group 3.
Razor, Bane.
Group 1.
Okay, I gotta stop DPSing because it was just...
On Char. Oh, back at me.
It's just target.
Yep.
2.
Phase 2. Carl.
Bop, Carl. Good job.
Top everybody up. Top yourself up.
You are here?
You here? Oh.
Wait, I think we have it, do we?
How did
Get Y Pro up if you can. It does cleave if you get it behind.
I'm right on his ass.
You may have been a bit too far into his hit.
Kind of on his ball sack, actually.
Okay, go back
Group
to
1.
tanks in a
Group
second.
1. Group 1.
About to stop DPSing. Stopping.
Group 2. Three.
Oh man, I'm just way too far ahead. There we go. Sun Sharp. Heal Sharp.
1.
Locks, watch your threat.
Got me. Fucking A. Heal Char. Big heals.
2.
Chill out, Water Shield for a second. And Grim.
Nerf, pop nerf.
Move. Top everybody
Pop
up.
nerf. Put on a shield if you have one, nerf.
Copy 1.
How the fuck did I die?
You can find it.
Nope.
We have a B-res for variety.
Yeah, I need a quick one.
Holy shit, his hitbox is fucking huge, guys. You can back way the fuck
Yeah,
up.
you gotta back up. I guess I'm too close. Top char. Oh, Jesus.
Get it back. Fuck.
There's no reg, no aggro.
Stop
DPS,
That's a
top
Lucaria.
DPS.
Get far away, group one.
Move back, pull back. There we go, we're good. Lucaria, get it.
Group one, come to diamond or whatever. Okay, group two.
I'm dead in group 2.
Nep, go back.
I'm an Ankh.
I'm
Pump, finish it up.
Group three.
We're good. We're short DJ.
Disoriented.
Dot, go back.
Oh, go.
Get it back, still get it back.
Fuck.
There it is, we're good. Just pump.
One. Group one, I'm dead though.
That's fine. Just finish him off.
Pump, just pump. Ooh, spicy meatball.
Keep healing people.
The biggest thing is people not dying in phase 2, looks like, especially not the guys that are getting targeted.
That's insane.
Big
spamming
damage.
north.
It's big damage. You gotta spam the fuck out of the person that's targeted.
Yep.
Oh, these are
Poopy spamming north with holy light, and it was just not enough. He was just dying.
Yeah. So if you're taking damage in group 2 past like having blood boil, you're fucking up. So like, don't.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't. Just because all the healers have to heal the person who's got the thing.
Were there only 4 blood boils going out? I don't know if the second one for group 2 is actually going out before you transition for Fel Rage.
Ryan, your inventory's full. Clear spot.
Really?
I didn't seem like it. Like I didn't see it visually going out. At least
I think it did. At least the first set.
The second
one.
The second one for group 2. Yeah, I don't think I know. Yeah, I was in group 1. I know the second set for group 1 was going out, but I don't know if the second set for group 2 is going out.
I'll have to look at logs. I feel like it was because that many more people had blood boil during transition.
Why is that a real role?
Yeah, for off spec.
She can have it.
I'm gonna live my kitty dreams,
Do it.
Yeah, with a dagger.
Okay.
That was fun.
Just wait. The fun is only beginning.
But
I mean, that was probably the most fun fight so far.
Once the person gets fixated, he doesn't target them immediately.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was targeting the boss and he was not switching.
I think visually, like,
oh,
they
you can't
they
AFK now.
big and red like real early, so
Yeah.
we just have to look around the room.
Okay, we gotta wait for Dot, and we can't AFK here because we have to gauntlet through this, so we can talk about the boss. There's not really like a lot of positioning you need to be aware of, except for the first phase. So in every other phase, everyone just spread out around the room that we're going to be in. It's a circular room. Ask. I can speak. So just kind of spread out. The only positioning part is the first phase. The closest person in his hitbox is going to have aggro. We have an order of tanks that are going to start tanking it. Tanks and then DPS that are going to put a shield on. There's no healing, but you can bubble. I'm sorry, you can pre-shield. So put those on people, but then everyone else, since you can't heal, if you're a healer, just start DPSing wand or go cat or whatever. Yes.
I was gonna say you also can't use health stones or bandages, so don't waste them.
Yep. So
you can't link in raid warning. Ha.
That's phase 1.
You get, I don't know if you mentioned this, you get all your mana back in between each phase, so like go hard.
Yep. There is there's like a soul drain that needs to be dispelled, though. That's the only thing, so you can dispel that. But the rest is just just pump, and don't be close to the boss until your turn to tank. If you're gonna tank,
Is this soul drain magic? Or
Yes, it's magic. We can dispel it.
Okay. Second phase is the desire phase. So he's gonna be tanked by Frax because she's gonna use her spell reflect or whatever on deadened. Mages, you're gonna spell steal you're gonna spell steal the rune shield that comes up on him. And then there needs to be the interrupt on Spirit Shock, which I think Cal's already linked, and you guys should know what you're doing. Just use the order to interrupt it. Keep Curse of Tongues on the boss, right? Because it lets you interrupt.
Curse of Tongues on phase 2.
And the only other thing, obviously, is that this is the phase where if you do damage, it damages you back, so don't kill yourself. Looking at you, Locks. That's phase 2. And then we do the same thing, intermission, get your health mana back, and then phase 3. Phase 3 gonna start where Frax or Char, one of those two is gonna just pick up the boss, and then I'm immediately gonna taunt the boss off of them. Do not do anything for 10 seconds until your debuff wears off. It's called Aura of Anger. Oh no, it's not. Maybe it is. It's called something. Seethe? Seethe. It's called Seethe. Once that goes off, then you can go fucking nuts, and we have to go nuts. We'll pop hero then, everyone go crazy insane. The only other thing is Soul Scream, but that's just for me, so I can deal with that. That's it.
For the interrupt order, the week where I linked, if you're in groups B or C, you have to open up the custom options under the weak aura and make sure you change your interrupt group to B or C. If you're in author mode, make sure you click the button to enter user mode.
Holy fuck, it's got instructions. 1 second.
Yeah, it doesn't just work out of the box. It's the same thing as the Kel'Thuzad kicks.
How do I not kill myself? Good question. The boss itself will just be reflecting damage to you every time. So you just need to make sure you're not over. Yes, the whole phase 2.
Okay, so I changed mine to interrupt group C.
Yes.
Perfect.
So Eber and Nerf, your group C. Y-Pro and Water Shield, your group B.
And tank order for the first phase is me, then Char, then Kara, then Cal, then Y-Pro. And remember, you just kind of walk into him, and you get the aggro. Cool? We'll give it a couple tries.
For the interrupt groups, are we like fighting to interrupt, or is it like Y-Pro and me?
No, you're gonna fight. So if it's your turn to interrupt, just send out the interrupt. Just assume that the other groups are gonna do their job. So it's just there for backups in case there's like a dodge or resist or something.
With my 13% miss chance on shock.
Yeah, I mean they can still dodge interrupt as well, which is annoying. So
are we gonna stop at the ledge to buff up?
Yeah, on the left. Yeah, we'll try to stop up on the left. But things like still aggro, so just try to get your stuff good to go now, and then we'll just try to do minor buffs before we go. Okay, let's go. Everyone move Gauntlet. Gonna go on the right. Who's back there? Oh, okay.
It's me.
Yeah. All good.
So on the PTR, the boss aggroed from like super far up the stairs. I don't remember if you remember.
Yeah, it was really far.
I've seen that, but
what I saw was that you can go all the way to the far end of the stairs, and then there's you get a break out of combat right before the boss.
Yeah,
There's like a specific crack that we would use as reference back in the day of where you could go.
Yeah. Careful here. This is where let's run. You guys use the left, right? Yeah, run all the way left. Follow left. Just stay on the path here. The texture. Don't go on the non-textured part.
Oh shit!
Man, we fucking got everything.
Don't leave totems behind.
Oh, that might have been it.
Yeah, is this boss on dead?
I think it's one of those weird undetermined ones. Ones that don't actually have a type.
Go against the wall, start going down.
Yep. Come back on the wall after we kill these. Okay, so aggro's really far away, like we said, so if we pull by accident, get ready to go. But buff up and do your stuff real quick once we're out of combat.
Like
should do
the end of the Y, I think
There's
that's as far as you can go.
There's also a animation
Eat and drink.
before he's interactable.
Speed up a little bit more. Up meaning down.
That should be.
Probably stop about there, yeah.
Yeah, I believe this is about as far as we used to go. You
Down,
should be
down.
able to like hug here and drink and stuff.
Yep.
Like really get up on the front here.
We got a fragment thing.
Let's try to go after this if we can.
I want to see exactly where the aggro range is though, so let me like inch up, and as soon as it engages them, we'll go.
Your full mitt, right, Brady?
Yes.
Yeah, it's literally the crack. I
Okay.
remember it being the crack, but that's cool.
Dope. Let's kill these, get topped up, and then we're going.
Alright, we good?
Top up, top up, top up, get a drink, full drink, and we're going.
That was a gross sound.
When do I go?
Healer should be
I'll tell you
DPSing.
All healers DPS during this phase.
And just burn your mana because you get it all back.
Char, you ready?
Yeah.
Get ready, get ready. Okay, go, go. Get ready, Frax, 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 go, Frax, go, Frax, go.
Frax, get in.
We'll get him up
I
after
think
this.
Wipro also stepped in because it was on.
It's fine, it's okay. About to die.
Stepping out. Wipro.
Get Char up. I'm BRing Char.
We got it.
Okay, we're gonna these these fragments are gonna spawn and they'll return all your mana and shit. So just top everybody up. These
Was that
guys.
not positioned there right? Did I accidentally get it early or something?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Oh, it was Char died, so went to the next closest person.
Yep. Brother Tiger a little on.
I was like risky melee weaving there. I was just like, this could be bad.
Alright, so Kara's gonna pick it up. You reflect the dead in. Don't kill yourself.
Spread here, right?
What'd you say?
Do we spread out?
Yeah, spread. You can spread. This is now we're all gonna
This
just
is
start
traditional threat table, also, right?
Yep, traditional threat table. Stay low on her. Mages get the rune shield. Where it's damage reflex, so be careful what you're doing here. Not a race. Curse of tongues, not a race.
Judge Crusader.
Dead.
Don't kill yourself.
Not kill yourself. Stop DPSing. If you're low. Can we get locks up?
There's the on cooldown.
Okay.
We don't have one.
Okay. Shit is shattered, bro.
I think he just killed himself.
I know.
That was at the answer and everything. Yeah, that's right.
Flew too close to this.
Watch your damage. Stop, 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 stop.
Probably want to hold cooldowns here because we're going to need them in phase 3 if they're not going to be up normally.
Yep. So Kara's gonna pick it up first. We'll Kara pick it up. I'll taunt off. You wait. Just wait until I called for any DPS. I'm gonna go insane. Damage, damage. Watch your damage.
Oh,
Okay, top up.
I like Wind Fury triple crit and almost fucking killed myself. Wow.
Good job on interrupts.
Get these, get your
Yeah,
shit back.
One execute during dead end took me to 50% or something like that.
That was a spicy meatball.
No one do anything. Let Kara pick it up.
Call
I'm
for
gonna
heroism.
I'm gonna MD Kara for initial threat because then you'll get a bonus. You taunt.
What if it goes from you to her though?
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it.
That's fine.
Wait.
You need to make sure it's
wait.
faced away too, so don't be behind.
Wait.
Heal
Wait.
already.
Wait. Go. Pop everything. Go. Fucking A.
Damn.
Everyone has increased threat because of the target swap. So careful.
Yeah.
Kara, you're gonna have to stance when I tell you to. Not yet though. Ray. Now, stance. Go back. Good. Keep going, pump. You guys gotta pump. Big pumps. We're just gonna lose people. It's okay. Just keep pumping.
Use pots.
Keep pumping. 5%. Stance. Right now.
Wow.
Hey.
Good work.
That was scary.
Good job, guys.
That was scary.
White Pro, do you want some boots?
Oh my god, yes I do.
Congrats.
Okay.
Good work, guys. Nice one shot on
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, good job.
Woo! Yeah, 96 on that. Not too bad.
Nice.
Also, good recovery.
Yeah, that spell steal thing on the shield I can get, we should try to avoid dispelling it because it's incredible to spell steal.
Good work.
Everyone up.
I think the ads are just normal now, right? I don't think we get a bunch of spawns.
No, don't respawn now. Yo, that fight's fun.
Yeah, it's good.
I would like to do that again.
What killed you at the end there, Variety?
I power shifted incorrectly.
Yeah, you just exploded.
Pure greed. That's
I was trying to really see how far I could get low on rage, so I didn't take any damage, and I think I just did it in the last second and went caster form.
Do we have a bot? Actually, we're gonna walk by the repair guy.
Yeah.
Dude, but I got a Wind Fury triple crit, and it was like 20k damage, and I went down to like 1% health. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fights like that are fun.
Yeah, it was like 7k, 6k, 6.5k. It was just like, what the fuck?
That's good.
I would still probably Shadow or Death if I was playing my priest on that fight. Risk it for the
And that's
biscuit.
spicy.
Yeah, just big diet.
Next up is Mother. This is a check to make sure it's in your bags and not in your bank. Look for your shadow resistance gear.
And look for your Thornlings.
And your Thornlings.
I can help you.
Yeah, I need 35 rep to get the cloak pattern.
So kill something.
Yeah, we want to kill some trash and come back.
Yeah, I mean, we start clearing over to the next boss anyway. So.
Yeah.
It's a lot of trash between us and them.
Yeah, there's like 2 levels, I think.
I did bring the cauldrons, so we'll have the shadow pots for that.
Hooray, shadow pots.
Fresh pot?
Fresh pots.
Press pot.
Oh my god. I didn't get my flask made, but I have the mats on me. So one of you guys who has extra, I'll trade you the mats. You can trade me one of the pots.
Chromatic Wonder.
Yeah.
I got one.
Hey, hold on.
But because you had me on ignore before we started the raid, I'm not giving it to you.
No, trade
That's-
them. Trade them.
That's not the same person.
It's only 7. Dream board.
Whatever, just take it. I don't need it.
That's
It's
why I was
yours.
telling Variety to take it because I knew that Nerf was trying to give too many mats. So
Yeah, that's what you get for mistaking me because it's not even the right person. It was DJ who had you on ignore.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you fuck up.
I suck. Alright.
Wow, you're such an asshole.
Yeah, we know.
Come on, let's go. Let's keep it
Let's
moving.
move. Let's go. Let's go. It's my puller.
Yes, I think a lot of this is meant to be like killed together, but it's basically like on a feel basis.
We're getting the.
I don't understand tank shit.
Well, I
So
guess so.
That be purged? Those bubbles that they have? Know what that is?
It's like a damage shield.
I don't think so.
Okay. That's an enrage. That might be able to be tranked.
No, it's not.
Oh.
I'm going left.
I think a bunch of people are hard stuck on Blood Boil because we've shot up to number 9 on the server.
That all pulled.
That's good.
Like, there's a whole bunch of people who have Reliquary but not Blood Boil.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it was like 3 or
Like I said,
4
Blood Boil was fucking spicy.
It was pretty
Yeah.
spicy.
It was tough.
Nice to have a fight where we didn't just fucking one-shot it, though. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Just stumble our way through it and then
We'll probably wipe on Illidan. There's actually a bug with Illidan right now that there's like a couple of abilities that are fired at the wrong time and makes it way harder.
We may have some trouble on council too. We'll see.
Yeah, Council's kind of a coordination check, so.
Oh, we're fucked
Oh,
then.
hey, that's Shadow Wrath.
I think not having a rogue for like a ranged interrupt is gonna be difficult for us on council.
Why would that matter?
Yaka, where you at?
Do you think Yaka has PvP gold?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, they're down to. You can buy them from the vendor now. Honored.
I don't think it's necessary. I think we'll be fine. We have melee.
Yeah, you have 2 warriors.
The rogue thing is just so they can just do it every time.
It's the deadly
Yeah.
throw thing.
Yeah. What is this? What are you doing over here?
It's a it's a damage
Eber, are
split.
you DC?
Nope. I went to go grab the pattern.
Oh, okay.
Wow, calling him out. Wow.
Because I know people like Estreth are going to call me out. I'm not looting it.
Oh, that's a reflect.
There was,
isn't it?
yeah. I was just about to say that. At the very end there.
Yeah, there's another host here walking around. I'm currently ice blocked.
Oh, in the back?
Like you got some.
Hey, another heart.
Wow. A heart.
Fucker, my pet killed itself.
Is it a warlock?
I was gonna say, don't talk about Grim like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Warlocks just like have to have a death wish. That's like a requirement in this part of this
Yeah.
era of WoW.
Fucking locks.
It's
Blows
not
himself
weird.
up on the boss.
Can we summon Eber?
I'm here. He's here.
Oh, weird. Why can't I get the loot?
I just get the pattern. I don't have the other mats to make the cloak, though.
Oh,
This is
you're
bags
not
full.
eligible for loot. No, it's not eligible for loot. Why? How much space do you have in your bags?
Enough.
Okay, you're gonna get a lot of random crap.
Well, those guys aggro really far. We got a bunch of shit coming.
Yeah, we've got.
We need to keep an eye out for Dementia.
I'm in seed. I'm in seed.
Dementia splits into 2 whirlwinding mobs when they get low.
How long is this MC for? What the fuck?
It's the one up top. Yeah, there you go. It's called Infatuation. It can probably be stunned or interrupted otherwise.
Okay. Sorry, watercolor.
Don't attack the one on the left.
Your left or
Well,
my
now
left?
you tell me.
It's that purple buff. Looks like shadow armor kit buff.
Aid of Lunacy.
Oh. Another heart too.
Okay, can we nab that guy? Nab him.
We have a cloak need.
Oh
Hooray!
my god.
Was Carl the first one?
Yep.
Congrats, Carl.
Cool. Woohoo.
You trying to loot? I just scroll in all the way.
Can't click anything right now. I don't know what's going on. I just
Yeah, I was
slash
just
reloaded.
about to ask that if anybody's mouse was not like changing to the loot cursor or the attack cursor.
I think that
I
the
think it's just
staircases
the
are just really
steps.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was able to get it. Oh, Heart of Darkness and Aid of Lunacy. Neat.
Dude, not having a paladin tank would be no fun.
We should basically just grab all this shit when we see it solo, because they all have huge pat ranges and. I think the skull is the one that will eventually have the.
I think so
reflect.
too. Let's see.
Maybe if the other sister dies first, doesn't get it, or priestess. The dementia splits into 2 whirlwinding mobs when it gets low. I don't know how much damage it does.
Okay, I'll get this right one then, or left one I mean. How far back does that pat?
Almost all the way.
That one.
All the
wait
way.
then.
All the way. Yeah.
Okay, let's wait.
Goes to the other 2.
And these 2 little fucks too. Okay, let's pull this one.
I'm Hughes.
I just see a bunch of asses and elbows right now.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Oh, no, you're tiny.
I have no idea what's happening.
It's funny
The
as fuck.
whirlwinding mobs.
They don't really
Tauntable.
do very much damage.
No, they're tauntable too. Get the purple maybe if you're that close. Careful.
Do you want me to grab it?
Yeah, you can.
I'm confused.
I saw pluses and minuses.
I know, I'm having flashbacks.
Oh my god, Thaddeus.
That is.
Positives go right. Negative on the left.
Left of the boss, or
Pass on the right.
Oh my god.
That hits like a wet noodle and gives me so much rage. It's my favorite ability in here.
Oh.
Should we just drag them with
They're saying I don't need to chase it.
No.
Yeah, we should just like pull it into the boss with mothers. We've been rage, right?
Let's just do Illidan. Why not? Okay.
Just keep them alive while they're dead.
Just fucking pull everything in there.
Can we mind control it? Keep it on our side.
Now let's just crazy talk. We should clear all this shit, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna weave back and forth and grab all of it.
They do that in some of those Mythic Plus. Like the 6-man. It's really weird. Like watching them keep trash alive. Bring it through the...
Is there something other than like those patterns that we get with the rep?
There's
strength gets that exalted.
Got it.
It's actually super sick for some classes and really, really trash for others.
Really dog shit. Let's get these two.
Glad I didn't fuck up that interrupt weak aura. That would have been embarrassing.
It worked. No, yeah, that was clutch, dude.
We're not on council yet, so don't give them props.
Yeah, we'll see if it keeps working.
It's the one I actually care about.
Though my Thames weak aura was like telling me to interrupt when it wasn't my turn, so I had to.
The Thames weak aura seems like
think for a
pretty
second.
It always is. Wasn't it fucked up the last time?
But yeah, like
We did
it's
SSE?
always needed a lot of iteration.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's fucked up, just like in the case of it telling Wiper to interrupt. It's just
Yeah, it's probably you have your interrupt up and it's casting the spell, right? It's probably
Yeah.
not
I mean,
trying
like
to
a bunch of
organize
the
itself.
other things have been wrong too.
Oh, where do these ladies go? Okay.
well, the other one didn't
Oh.
pull. Do you want me to grab it?
I mean, sure. Where they're not stacked up. I mean, linked.
I was like, I'm pretty close to you.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean that.
Disoriented.
Same.
No, come back.
My pet is gigantic.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Yeah, I was critting shadow bolts for 16,500.
Oh, hi, Druid.
Yo, that's a big ass chicken.
What is? Why is this still going off?
I don't know, but I love
One
it.
person at a time.
Aww.
Hey, look at these statues. They're really interesting.
Oh god.
Well, we're gonna be using them.
Can you
it's
pull
worth
that
it.
last thing? Look at my sick interrupt.
Wow.
I didn't even try to do that, dude. Just hit that fucking charge. Okay. So if you're a ranged or a healer, you're gonna make love to this fish. You're gonna just get your fucking face all up in his little fish juice shooting out the water. Yeah, just get up in there. If at any time you are moved from that position and you're a healer or ranged, you're gonna find your way back and walk into this fish. Cool. If you're a melee, you're gonna get under this fucking statue, you pervs, and you're gonna try to get under like the hand. So like, yeah, like there. Either the knee or the hand. I think both will work. But you want to just get there. So when you get this is so when you guys get blown up, when she like blasts people in the air, you don't actually go anywhere. Like, you'll go up and hit the hand and come back down, and the fish people won't even go anywhere. We're gonna tank it. Charfrax's not gonna tank it like right here, where I am, facing us, obviously away from you guys. And we gotta wear big Mick gear, so put on your thick boy.
Ka-chow.
Yep. If you get so put your SR on. Kind of mentally note how much SR you put on, and we'll see if it's working or if we need more or less or whatever in the future. And if you get the fucking fatal attraction, he's gonna port you out here somewhere in space, and you gotta just run away from each other and break it. Yes? No, we have the other. Don't we? Shadow pot.
I'll drop the cauldron. It's a flask that he's
Oh.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna flask the Plastic Chromatic Wonder.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop the cauldron over here.
Okay. So everybody grab one of these.
I think ideally we do a cult, like we pop a potion before we pull, get another cauldron, and then have a potion for some other part during the fight.
Okay. So if everyone, it's 2 minutes. We have 2 cauldrons, right? So everyone pop this potion right now, the one you got.
Do we do it
and then-
right now? Because
No, we should wait until we're about to pull.
Let's wait,
and then
What else is there to explain? We're good to go, right?
Where is this fucking cauldron?
On the
It's right
floor.
does everybody have their SR on?
Oh, okay, I see it. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a little tiny cauldron over here.
If you have your SR on and you've got your pot, hit ready.
Hold on 1 second.
Engineer, make sure you have your rocket boots ready to go.
Are we splitting into groups?
Nope.
Sorry. Oh, we're not. Okay.
You're gonna be on the fish.
On the fish. Oh, the
where
fish.
everyone is standing.
I see.
Yep.
He specifically said to like make love to the fish. So
Like
Let's-
get under the fish and try to jump. If you're not jumping, you're good.
It's like literally squirting on you guys. So just saying. Okay, so now can we do it?
Yeah, I'll drop another cauldron.
Okay, so pop your first shadow pot, the one we took, the major shadow pot. You're gonna want to take the second one here, and you're only going to want to use it if you get the fatal attraction. You hit it when you get the fatal attraction. That's when you get poured in. There's the 3 of you. Chug it as you're running away. You guys got to run away from each other to break the bonds. It should, if you have the weak core, it should tell you where to go. It maybe works, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It's not rocket science. Just like run the opposite away from each other. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Can you MD to us, por favor? Tanks on me.
You have an MD play? Okay.
Yeah, do it.
So, business or pleasure?
We're gonna flip it.
Do you want to be my group for commanding?
Nah.
We can't hit it from back here.
Hold on. Now.
No. It's still
Still?
away. Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Now.
Nope.
Hold on, boys. Run away. Oh, we didn't do Thornlings, did we? Drop your Thornlings if you have them.
Wait. I think we should do just one group of people first.
No, let's
we do like
just drop them.
Just
now.
drop 'em, just drop 'em.
Yeah, just drop them.
We're just gonna hit it now.
Is that?
Alright,
You
he's
guys-
getting extra holy damage. and it's 25% minus on chef.
Is the damage really fucking you guys up that much though, or no? No? Okay, hold on, back up a little more. Run away. Oh, should have worn more gear.
When do you want
Dying,
hero?
I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Let's just do it now.
Make sure you pop your other potion when it comes up if
You
it's
shouldn't
already
be
been
blown
absorbed.
up on the fish. Run away, run away!
You're running with me, run the other way.
Should go wise up.
Yeah, get her up if you
Here
can.
is on Y.
Another fatal going out in a couple seconds.
Yep. Fatal in 3. Book it, book it, book it. That was unlucky.
Help your healers out.
Just keep trying.
And I was pumping.
You ready for another one? Go, go, go. Nice boots. Nice fucking boots.
Very
Good
nice.
variety.
Pimps would be so proud.
I'm gonna die.
You ready?
Big heals and variety. Derek,
Top
can you
yourselves
thunderclap?
up.
I already popped a Hellstone.
Can you thunderclap? Sorry.
Oh, I thought you said something.
We got this. We just need to get better at running.
Yeah, that was a super good first attempt though.
You
We're
can
also getting
run back
silence
to
from time to
reset it.
time under the
That's what it
fish.
does. It does that.
Yeah.
Just for like 10 seconds, we just can't do shit.
The
Is range
cauldron's
supposed to
still
be-
there, so if you use the pot, get another one.
It's like an 18-yard range silence. I don't think you can really outrange it in this fight and still be efficient.
Yeah, I'll admit I fucked up and I used a mana pot, forgetting that this is going to share a cooldown. So that's fun. I probably would have lived if I hadn't.
So can
Same.
range stand at this fish to dodge the silence?
You said like range on the other hands, basically like stacking up. On
Yeah,
hands
I think they
that
can
way.
be on the hands like this as well.
Okay, we can try it.
Yeah, right where I'm standing. If you're a drawn eye,
Why don't you try the other fish?
I mean drawn eyes can't get under the fish.
Yeah, we can. Well,
Oh, you
females
can?
at least, yeah.
I would do the fish.
Yeah.
The fish is more reliable than the hand.
Oh, the
So melee can be right here where I'm jumping on this
Well, yeah, if we're gonna move back, we can do the fish.
couch.
Oh, the couch?
Yeah, where I'm at right now. Like we can stand right here, and so then
the
the
LS
range.
healers though. If we do that,
I don't know. Can you guys heal me?
Oh, let me get on this
So we just
fish.
got a priest buff, so probably.
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
do
you're
it.
fine. Okay, we'll do that then. And then we'll just
Okay.
tank it in front. That should be far enough range, right? So if I tank it like right here, and you guys are there, we do
Yeah,
range.
and then the range being under the fish should be outranged. Should outrange the silence.
Dots out of my range at 18. So yeah, okay. So we'll tank on this thing. You guys can hit it there. We'll try that. Fuck this guide. Bullshit guide.
Frax,
really-
you keep up thunderclap for variety.
Yeah.
I just posted a a layout of where I pulled that from in the comp team discussion. If that makes it
So
more sense.
I think with the Thornlings, we don't want to just pop them all at once because then we're gonna have like none later, especially when there's gonna be more people dead. So I think it's better to use like have one group do it from the start, and then a minute in because they last a minute. Have another group do it. A minute in, have another group do it, and then last.
Can
minute
you call
have
that
two
out,
groups.
Razor?
I could.
Group 1's gonna start. Or not group 1. Well, group 1 and me.
We're probably gonna not have any for this poll, but
Thornlings?
yeah,
Yeah, it's a 10
It's on
minute
cooldown still.
15 minutes.
Oh, I didn't use mine, that's why. But
um,
Wow.
tank it, dude. Tough one. Let's just try it again. Let's see if this is better positioning. I know we won't have here either, but let's try.
All right. I'm gonna drop another cauldron.
Okay, we have a lot of those, right?
Because we are
Yeah.
in range.
Huh?
We get silence because we are in a certain range. Is that correct?
18 yards.
Yeah. So that's why you guys will be over by this fish, I think. This far fish.
Okay, just, I was getting silenced earlier as well.
Oh, no, you don't get. No, don't worry that fish. Use the. If you use this front fish, we should be fine.
Okay.
Front
but
fish.
then melee will be over here.
Melee, boss, me.
Okay.
That's definitely 18 yards. If you guys are getting silence, let me know. All right, we're gonna go. Here we go. Go ahead and do it.
Stand over here, right?
Front fish, front fish, front fish.
Right, stand on me.
Are we going this way?
No, we just start over here. The boss comes and then we turn.
Oh yeah, okay.
Wise, Ivor, you gotta get to the front fish.
Going.
Go. Front
Carl,
fish,
move
front
up, move up.
fish.
Do you have a savory delight? Shamer.
Dude, your pet.
Your
God
pet.
damn it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't think he was gonna rip aggro real quick.
Move, spin it.
Can you?
Spin it.
Stop hitting.
I'm not hitting it.
Run out.
I was rezzing my pet. I was not hitting it when it pulled aggro. Why don't you just go pull it then if this is an issue?
No, it wasn't a problem the first time. Your pet just stopped and started hitting it.
I mean, I can stand up forward and also MD once his MD wears off. That's like fine too.
So what's going on with the fish? Are we not using the back one anymore?
No, we're using the front fish. You should be out of range at the front fish in our new position.
Pot, the cauldron's still up. You need to get another pot.
Do we have what the fuck are those? Deviate delights for the big ol' shaman?
That's what I asked.
Nagafogger?
No, there's divide delights or whatever.
I mean, Nagafogger would work too if they have that, but that's soulbound.
Carl has some.
Okay. Pop another pot. Let's try again.
I'll drop the cauldron again.
Okay. Go for it. Why'd you stay your pet?
That's fine. I just won't send it in.
So, business or pleasure? You seem a little tense.
Feel ready.
You good melee?
Yeah.
No, we're like an inch off.
Yeah, you gotta back her up just like an inch back.
Your pet.
Perfect.
Gig. Your pet.
We want to pop less here.
If we have it, yeah.
1 minute.
As soon as it's up, pop it. As long as the fight is still good. Holy quacks. Get back to the fish. To the fish! You guys aren't getting silenced, right?
We are.
Yeah, we are getting set.
Grim isn't.
I think you
I'm
can move
not.
it like
I'm not.
a little bit further.
Yeah, you can backpedal up a little bit.
Yeah, I just
Well,
got
now I
silenced.
am.
Oh, is it?
Just reset.
Backfish it is.
Yeah, I don't.
I didn't get tower from where I was, so.
Yeah, I wasn't getting silenced at all.
I wasn't getting silenced until you moved it at the very
Yep.
end.
Does it
So-
silence everyone or just some people?
It's an
like a
AoE.
number?
Anybody
Okay.
that's in range. So it's probably really, really fucking close. So I don't understand why we don't just use backfish. Is there a
Are
reason?
you able to hit it from backfish when
I don't
she's in that
believe we
position?
can. We have the range from that far.
I mean, if we use backfish and you guys just use the statue, then we'll be in range, and
Yeah,
we'll be out of range of statue.
But then melee. What does melee do?
We just
Melee
bring her
uses
to statue.
Like,
Yeah, just bring her to
instead of
statue.
Can melee use front fish?
If you get an ore there, yeah.
If I tank it here, melee uses front fish. You guys are backfish. Is that enough range? Let me see.
You'll probably have to tank her like right here. She has really small hitbox. Tank her like more on the corner.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, so we can hit her from here.
Range 18. Where's locks? Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, we'll try this then. Jesus.
Finicky fight.
How far does she get in War 4 reset?
And a water shield summon.
Huh?
How far does she get before reset?
I don't know.
Like
like
literally
resets
just past over here. Like literally right over here where I'm jumping.
Okay, so yeah, we're fine then.
Okay.
Pick the portal.
Sticky, yeah, you probably will not be able to mind flay.
And just in case you guys don't rip aggro, that's if you're back there. Don't want her to reset because of that.
Sorry.
Okay. Pop your consumes.
We need pet buffs.
Gonna drop another cauldron once we're ready.
Not ready yet. Yeah, you can just get knocked up sticky if you really want, I guess.
Or it could go with melee too.
Did you go to melee?
He's gonna get
I really want to
silenced.
get silenced.
Yeah, he has
What are
almost
people's
melee.
Thornling cooldowns at?
2 minutes.
Selfie's choice. 2 minutes.
Okay, let's go again. Pop pot. Let's try again.
Drop in the cauldron.
I wonder if this path's gonna be weird with this fucking chair here, but
We might need to be closer, right? To the left. If we're fighting him next to the fish.
yeah, I'll try here. Okay, go for it.
Wait. Going.
So, business, pleasure. Don't be shy.
Jar. First dead.
Jeez.
You wanna BR him?
It has to be wise.
Get away.
Oh.
Reset.
Easy go. Don't be shy. Easy go.
What happened there?
That was a shitty teleport on Fatal Attraction. It just
Yeah, Fatal
ported them.
Attraction dropped them right on top of us.
Oh, jeez.
Was that fight long enough to even determine if that was good positioning?
And I couldn't blink because all the doodads.
I think that was fine for melee. Where you were.
Yep, that was fine.
Okay.
It looks like they didn't get silenced, so.
Okay. We'll try that as the spot.
You just gotta fucking quick on the draw when you get Fatal Attraction. If that happens again, unfortunate.
And this boss fucking trucks. So as we know.
She also has a thrash, which means that she can store charges when she's running in. So just fucking everybody be shielded, all that shit.
Yeah, and I think Char dying off the pole probably didn't help because it splits it between the 3 tanks.
Yep.
What? How did Char rip aggro there?
Well, I just got from hitting.
Yeah.
Also, why did he just explode instead of taking less damage?
He was thrashed, I think.
Yeah, he got a melee for 12k, and then the Saber Lash hit him, which is just gonna
Oh, okay.
fucking kill you.
Okay, that'll do it.
Yep.
Char, you got like double Variety's aggro before she even made it to us.
Yeah, she wasn't even at me yet. What did you do?
Cast something?
You like
Damage?
exorcism?
Red Affinity.
Just doing damage.
Reddit? Do you thread Affinity, dude? Alright, we should do Cornling. Oh my god. Thornling rotations, maybe? Try this.
Yeah. So we'll start group 1 just right off the rip as soon as Mother's in position.
Grab Shadowpot. Consume your Shadowpot.
I'll drop another one here.
Grab Shadowpot, consume Shadowpot. Grab new Shadowpot.
When do we drink the second shadow pot?
When you get
Fatal.
Fatal.
Shadow protection.
Oh yeah, do we have that? Put that on the red. Please, thank you. Let Earth get mana, and then we'll go in Earth's full.
So the teleport is kind of random, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just brutal.
Okay, let's go.
When you want to heal?
Attack with us, or I mean, care. Let's establish a good pull first, and then we'll go.
Yeah.
Okay, so group 1 drop Thornlings now.
Go ahead, hero. Big heroes. Okay.
Jesus.
Did the boss like turn around for a second? Because I got Saber Lashed there.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Because I'm on the thing.
Right where you guys are standing.
I don't think so. I don't know. Just keep going. Just try it. A really long one there where you guys died too. I think we might need more SR. You can reset.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah,
That
every
just
one of
finished.
our deaths there was Fatal Attraction. Until the end. Except for my first one, which was Saber Lash. Like somehow? I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't get that one.
You did like pivot. I think she might be doing Saber Lash when she targets people with a beam.
Oh, that's fucking fun.
So like, yeah, I don't know why Fatal Attraction keeps happening on the pool. Is that just something that happens in the fight?
I think Yig said it. She like builds it up as she's walking over. So.
Fatal Attraction?
No.
Oh, not Fatal Attraction. Saber Lash.
Fatal Attraction keeps. Did all 3 times did it happen in the pool?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it happened in the pool once. On that pool.
So people like getting teleported like to the left side.
Okay.
It's not positioning, I don't think. I think it's just RNG. But it's also like people are sitting
We
in
have
there.
people running with each other also, which I don't know. I don't think the Thames Weekora pack is like working for that.
Look,
I don't think it popped up on the narrow.
when you get Fatal Attraction, you need to run to the edge of the room. Like, behind you. So like if I if like me and Cal and someone who's also here, Shamerek, get it. We all get it right now. Shamerek should run forward. I should run back like this, and Cal should run that way. Breaks. Like you just got to run towards the walls. Like
that's also when you. I wonder if we should not be using pre-potting shadow protection so that the pot CD is up.
Yeah.
That.
Can we like drop it mid-fight maybe? I don't know.
I mean, the potion isn't going to go away while we're doing it. I think it has a duration of 5 minutes, and then it lasts 2 minutes on you, I think.
We're not going
to be fighting for longer than 5 minutes.
No, it doesn't last for 5 minutes.
Oh, it doesn't?
It's 2
minutes.
minutes.
2 minutes.
Oh.
Well, no, like the item itself. Like it's not going to go away from your inventory. It's just like a hellstone.
Okay.
I mean, you just hold on to the one you have, and then for the early fatal attraction groups.
People just need to remember to pop them when they get fatal attraction. Then.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't have boots or anything else. You just gotta pop them.
What's the range of like fatal attraction that does damage to other players?
We shadow prot.
Like how close do you have to be? Like if you're on the raid group, is it going to be like 5 yards, 10 yards that you're doing damage to the group?
Do you do damage to the group?
15 yards.
What killed us in the last poll was that, like, if you get fatal attraction, do not run towards the raid group. Like, it's rather you just go die with somebody else than bring that shit onto the raid.
Well, yeah, it's like Variety said. One person should be running towards where Mother is right now. One person running towards the wall over there. One person running back towards the entrance.
Get away from each other and away from the raid group.
Whatever you're closest to, run towards that.
Yeah, and it can be chaotic at the start because you're all like literally on the same spot. So you kind of got to figure out who's going.
Yeah, it isn't. Oftentimes, it doesn't put people like split up, so you know to run like directly away. It puts people literally right on top of each other.
Does DBM mark them?
No.
Nope. That'd be too easy.
It should be marking the fatal attraction targets.
I haven't seen it on mine, but
I haven't seen it.
cool.
Right, so it's star, orange, and purple. So like one person's, with that's assignments, right?
It's hard to tell which mark you get though.
Once you get it though.
Unless you have a weak card that tells you what mark you got, right?
Yeah, but if like
Doesn't that
star
show up on your head.
It should, but like if star's back here and we always say star run forward, then you're wasting time. You're wasting 4 steps. 5 steps running
Do
forward.
people end up facing like the same direction or different directions or anything?
I thought you get dropped on the same spot. Like I don't think there's.
No, I mean, but like you're
it's-
facing. Like the way your character's facing. Is that dictated by anything?
I don't think so. I think it just drops you. Like maybe it's just facing north or something, or wherever you were facing last.
I think I've been facing different directions, so I don't know if that what the mechanic is there.
Oh, okay. If it's pivoting you, maybe you just go forward as long as
That's
it's
what
not
I was
towards the
thinking.
raid.
If it actually faces like all 3 people in different directions, then just W. But I don't know if that's the case.
Okay, let's try again.
Does anyone need a shadow protection potion?
I will need one after I pop this one.
No, don't pop
No.
it beforehand.
You save
We're
them.
not popping.
Yeah. Pop it when it gets to when you get attracted. Fatally. Okay, get in position. Try it again. We can do Thor lanes if it looks good. You can call them.
Well, I think group 1's isn't up yet, right?
Yeah, as we beat
We'll
group 2.
We'll start with
or-
group 2, yeah.
Alrighty. Melee can't hit.
Let's do group 2, Thornlings.
move out of it if you can't hit him trying to back it up. I'm stuck on the fucking thing.
Just leave it.
I'm
We
just
can-
going to statue. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just using statue.
figure it out. Love you all. Figure it out. Left. Come on.
Yeah, you live.
Great. Oh, it's on the tanks.
One away from each other.
Get Char up.
DJ, can you guys?
Use health stone if you're low.
Should I honk?
Let's do group 3, Thornlings.
Yes.
Break. We have heroes or no?
1 minute.
Water shield still has water shield and god.
Yep, hero.
After this one, let's see. Damn, she's taking a long time to get this one. We should have done it. My bad. Break. Yep, do it. Heroes. Big pump, big pump, big pump, big pump.
Earth could use innervated for this one.
I used mine.
Let's get group 4, Thornlings.
DJ, you got your innervate for him?
Heroism at 9.
Wait until after the fatal to use it.
I already used it.
Let's finish it up. This is good. Right there, 10%.
5 Thornlings.
Berserk, big heals, big heals, big heals. Here it comes. Big damn, almost there. That was fucking cleaner.
Oh lord. Oh.
Oh
That was
my
God.
god.
Jesus.
What just happened?
Oh my god. Char, do you want the tear shoulders?
Yeah.
Congrats. Razor, do you want the tear shoulders?
Yep.
So we didn't get knocked up a single time that time.
Yeah, that was weird. Maria, do you want the necklace?
Yes, please.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Yeah, put your regular gear back on.
I need to figure out a way to get shadow res with my tier 5 so I can heal my fucking pet.
Yeah, it wasn't enough to keep my pet alive.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I
gonna
have to look at the
life.
logs. I have to look at the logs, but it took pretty insane damage from something.
Careful
Yeah, I
with that,
think
Pat.
in the future, if Fatal Attraction does that again and spawns right on top of us, everyone just needs to pop a shadow part, even if it's not opportune. Because like, if that happens like at 50%, we just wipe.
I think at 50, if that happens at 50% and everybody pops a potion, we're still gonna wipe. Like it's just that's not healable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, while she's berserked.
I said
don't know if that does that affect it?
50%. I said.
Oh, okay.
Like in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
Your guys' pets were getting saber lashed, by the way.
Oh, okay. So there's no.
There's no saving it from that. Yeah.
Maybe they're too far in the middle. They get too far in.
So we can skip all these dudes on the stairway. It's 3 separate pulls, or we can just pull them. But they're all skippable.
Let's skip it. We gotta make up time. Everyone get the fuck up here.
Don't we have to do like a dance to skip them though? And it's
This is
Yeah,
cool.
Should just be able to.
Let's go. Start running. Start running. Start running.
Make sure you put on your regular gear.
Got a long tail, people.
Surprising for us. If you missed this first round, who's back there? Shock. And Druid. Yep, you guys are good. Keep
We're
going.
going for it.
we pulled.
We gotta fight up here then. Run up here, quick. On the top platform. Fight on the platform. Thank you.
Oh, they pulled the one down there too.
No.
Welcome to Coup.
Come the fuck. We're never skipping anything as a guild in this group again. I have decreed it. This is the way.
Yeah, that thing's like just one shot people. By the way,
It's
on Karagos.
It's the beam of light. The beam of light. We
Kill
move out of the beam
square.
of light.
You just gotta
No,
move
it's
out.
not.
What you...
Yeah, move out of the beam of light. The big beam of light. Move out of the big beam of light. Move. That big one, move out of it. Yep. That one,
The
move out of
locks.
it.
It's on the locks. Yeah, they're gonna. That does 100% of your HP. That ability.
Yeah,
So they have to have
full
a
health
pre-shield.
Yeah, full health and pre-shield in order to survive
It
it.
fucking fucks. We did it.
Clean.
Fucking pro.
That's what I've been waiting for. Good times.
Good skip.
Good skip.
We skipped him.
Skip confirmed.
I thought we were wiping for sure.
Same.
Too
Not
overgeared.
that I didn't have
for
faith
that.
in you guys, but
I had no faith. Oh. So did we just get lucky on that last one? Is that what happened, or like with?
With
I think
the
we just-
RNG thing, yeah.
Yeah, we just rolled good dice.
We got
like-
a shit one that we had to. They get transported or teleported into the tanks, though. That was not good.
That did suck.
And there was another one that was fairly close to the healers, but the people did well and ran to the walls.
Okay.
I just wonder if you want to like split up people a little bit, like instead of everyone being on fish, maybe some people be on the statue.
Well,
Yeah, I think
silenced.
that's generally the goal of having the 3 separate groups being stacked: the melee and then 2 stacks for ranged. I think we just got good RNG though.
Okay. Try it next time.
Great. I don't think we need Chromatic Wonder anymore.
No. No. Okay, we're gonna pull this last guy. So move up.
Luckily, Chromatic Wonder class were really cheap. So
Yeah, surprisingly.
I was
23 gold.
expecting-
I mean, the mats are pretty
Yeah.
good, so.
I'm
You'll
just gonna hit no. Not no.
Oops.
Dude. Dude, my pets tonight. Holy shit.
Your pet got executed.
Great work.
Could have saved it with the steam tongue.
Kind of.
I think we can.
So we,
I like-
we can skip this on the left.
Well,
We just gotta
you
pull
sure?
a robot.
in
Did
theory,
you
we
hear the
can.
decree?
Decree.
I mean, is it like, is it a pat
that's
or
okay.
is it a stationary skip?
Stationary. We're good.
Okay, we can handle that.
Uh,
is that a challenge?
This comes down.
That's a big aggro radius. Take me a taunt that.
Jeez. You guys, I just ate a fucking chicken sandwich as big as my head.
Hell yeah.
Get out of the light.
You okay?
Get out of the beam. It's in the
I
group.
don't think I am.
Under Vapo and Nerf.
Earth.
Oh,
Shield
Earth.
yourself.
Earth, stay alive.
you
Well,
resist
made
that?
look easy.
Yeah, he had to have resisted it.
He just has that much health.
I shielded myself. And when I shield myself, I take 0 damage.
That's a sick shield, bro. Can you put that on me more often?
We gotta go left and right, right?
No, we can skip the one on the left if we just go the one on the right to the stairs.
Okay, go for it. Try it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did resist it.
I presume we gotta kill like the healer first or something.
Were we fighting these? Are
Oh,
we fighting down the ramp? Or?
We're going to the ramp, yeah.
Yep. Find the ramp. Come on.
There's like weird LOS.
Ooh,
here.
battle mage looks
Yeah,
bad.
I noticed that.
The battle mage too, if we can after this one.
Yeah, I'll stay on that.
Huh?
Hey, we taunted.
Can
Alright,
the
got
heal
my
be
idea.
interrupted?
No.
Stuck on the wall. Battle mage, please.
So mass dispel them.
Mass dispel. Thank you.
Is immune? Or did it actually work?
It worked.
Sure.
I remember the
2 for 1, dude.
It's two for.
It's a 2 for.
Ooh, good patterns.
Ooh. I'll make
These are bot patterns.
bop.
Or
Wow,
the
wow.
pattern's not bot, but the item's bot.
Right.
Roll if you're gonna actually craft it.
I don't think anybody's gonna actually craft those.
There's 2 people who have it on their wish list.
You can pull. Keep
We're
going.
skipping the one on the left.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to weave that pack around the one on the left, probably.
Shamrat, do you have mats for it already?
Let's kill
we should
one.
just.
Just kill
No,
it.
you just take it.
Just kill it. Just kill it. Just kill it. I don't want to waste more time. Fight upstairs. Move upstairs. We're pulling.
Where's-
Fortunate for Char.
should have lined those guys.
CS him. Oh.
Maybe don't.
Mage next.
The battle mage.
Mages. We can kill the mages first from now on. There's fire on the ground. I think the assassin just drops it and does that.
I could interrupt Blizzard with sheep.
Great.
So they are CCable. We can CC them.
Master spell.
We need to get a disc priest for super fast master spell.
Yeah.
We should pull this like around the pillar or something so we get the casters. I'll just empty you.
Yep.
We can sheep them at the start, can we?
We have a sheep. Yep.
Yeah, we have a sheep.
Giving you a sheep, but there's still 2, so we should still go around the pillar.
Did we get a summon on Rayun?
I can take it.
You're really quiet, Ryan. If you're talking.
I
there.
heard him say something about his pee-pee.
Yeah, I thought I just heard long PP.
Did you wash your hands?
He went to the neighboring town to do it.
The village. Okay, let's LOS around the corner. You can pull it.
Yeah.
Let's try to get that sheep off on that guy before they get the consecrate.
I still only heard pee-pee.
Same.
It's the important things that you want to hear.
True.
Breck dot.
Well, that was a little bit smoother.
Like butter. Maybe
Like
we're learning.
butter.
Okay.
You were doing it, so I gotta get my fix, you know. So I'll just give myself
his supercilious pants on.
Cereal.
Spinal here?
Spinal Tap?
This.
Dragon spinal trophies?
No, we don't.
Beautiful. Oh boy, here we go.
Well, let's pull this pack.
Which pack? The boss
This
pack?
Yeah. Let's pull.
I hate you. Wait, where's the rogue? That's the rogue. Derp. Okay, so this boss is a lot of fun. Eber, you're going to be tanking the mage, which is the blue guy over on the left on the platform. On top, on the left. Probably need a healer to be near him, so if some healer wants to go chill over there and focus on him, that'd be great. I think you can spell still stuff. Let's see, what can you do? What is this, the mage? Spell steals dampen magic ability. That's it. Cast blizzard and shit, move out of it. Just make sure we get a healer on, so some healer go chill with Eber, make sure we keep him topped up. Top of the stairs on the left. Frack's gonna tank the paladin, which is the skull. You gotta move out of the stuff on the ground. You're gonna just kind of in a big circle around here. Beneath the stairs, on the right side of the room, big circle kind of around. I'm gonna take the X, same thing. And we're gonna try to tank, Char's gonna tank the diamond, and we're gonna try to also kite her with the group around in a circle. If it's not working, we'll just keep her where she is. But I think it's a DPS loss if we don't do that shit. The main thing of why this is challenging, the interrupts, Cal's already went over those, I think, so, or he can in a second. That's important, but the other, and the Curse of Tongues needs to be on the diamond the entire time. The big thing that's a problem is that there's a shit ton of fuck on the ground. There's like fire and consecrate and fucking blizzard, and if you stand in that shit for more than a second, you get clapped. So you just got to be like raid aware and move out. It's not really a DPS race, it's more of staying alive. It's a war of attrition. So just keep yourself alive. That's it. Got it?
Do I need any extra stam for tanking, or just regular gears already?
I don't think so. I think regular gear's fine. You spell steals dampen magic. You need a dedicated healer. You cast arcane explosion if anyone's in melee range. Don't be in melee range. Interrupt arcane bolt as often as possible. Consider having a ranged interrupt rotation. I don't know if that's vital for this boss. And does blizzard and flame strike. Just move out of it.
Do you think we should bop Iber on the pole for pulling the whichever one he's on? Just
so they don't
safe.
go to him. None of the other guys go to him.
Yeah.
Well, because he should pull with pyro, and then all the hunters should be misdirecting the other. Like they should have a misdirect target.
Yeah. Vapo get Kara, Razor get me, Yig get Char. Char is diamond, Yig. Razor variety is X. And Vapo, Kara, skull. Okay, let's give it a try.
Can I also get a salve refresh? I think I got 4.5 minutes on it.
So it interrupts. I already linked it, but I'll link it again. But if you see the sheet I posted, we have me and Nerf for interrupt group A, and YPro and Shamerat and Water Shield for interrupt group B. The interrupts on this target, she will either become spell immune or physical immune. And so that's why there's I'm pretty sure Earthshock counts as a spell interrupt, so
Yes.
That's why this setup is the way it is. So just basically if it's your turn to interrupt and you can't interrupt, you obviously ignore it and hope the other person in your group gets it.
It's Circle of Healing is what we're interrupting, by the way. Which I think is...
Circle of Healing and Divine Wrath, I think.
Are we able to interrupt both and not miss one?
I'm pretty
I
sure
think so. It's the same class.
Okay, I think it's just Circle of Healing, but maybe it's both. You tell me.
But the guys I was reading said both.
Oh, great. We'll try it.
But
okay, let's give her a try.
Weak Aura should work for both.
Just move inside.
What are we listing?
Once things are like somewhat stable.
Once we get the pull down.
Yeah, move inside.
Make sure
outside.
let Uber pull with Pyro.
Mr. X up. Let him pull.
I don't have range yet.
He might not be that close. Oh Jesus. we should just Mr.
No,
X him.
I can't pull.
Okay, just shoot. Okay, reset. Run out.
Geez.
Oh, we can't. We have to die. Just misdirect to him. I don't need a misdirect.
Good to know.
I
I thought the mage was the one on the left, not in the middle.
Stop healing.
The Milland, the purple, is a caster, so like I can't really.
That makes sense. So we'll just fight her where she's standing.
Why does it say that you can kite her?
You have to get more interrupts to interrupt the empowered smite. Because I think you can only move while she's interrupted. And so
Okay.
if she's casting empowered smite, we're not supposed to interrupt that.
Fight her up there.
We're not supposed to interrupt Empowered Smite? I was reading that like it was like a priority thing. Like Circle is number 1, always interrupt, and Divine Wrath always interrupt, and number 3 was Empowered Smite, which you should just interrupt.
If they're all in the same class, I can update the weak aura to put that in there as well.
So I interrupted her regular cast, and she immediately casted the divine one. So I don't think they're the same.
I don't think the school thing matters to NPC. It's a player thing.
So do we just want to remove everything except for Circle then?
Yes.
Is Divine Wrath okay to not?
At least a try. Let's see what it does.
Okay, I'll.
It does like 5,000 damage or something in the.
Divine Wrath.
Yeah. Keep those two then. Keep Divine Wrath and keep the other one.
So it's 5k damage plus 8-second dot at 2.5k per tick. So yeah, that should always be interrupted.
Okay,
that's a lot.
I'll Circle of Healing, Divine Wrath, and then the Empowered Smite should not be interrupted.
This just says, yes, interrupters must kick Circle of Healing. If she's immune, whatever, have range do it. Try to interrupt Divine Wrath where possible. I don't think it's like the first prio. I think it's the second prio.
It's the second prio for sure. Yeah. Circle is definitely number 1.
Yeah, let's try.
But yeah, the problem's going to be that you can't.
I think if we
pryos
let
like
her
that.
get the Empowered Smites off, then that'll give us time to get our interrupts back. We'll give this a shot, and if it doesn't work with our interrupt team, then we'll move just to Circle.
Yes. Okay. I don't need a misdirect range to put it on Eber.
Yeah.
Are we're tonguesing her too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Warlocks, you have that covered? Okay, cool.
Should we also tongues the mage?
There's nothing you need to interrupt with the mage, like the arcane bolts. You're not supposed to interrupt anyways.
It's funny this guy says to do it. Yeah. I don't think we need to. I think you're right. So.
I mean, if you Cursive Tongues her, that just means she does less damage, which means we're more likely to win. So just Cursive Tongue her, right?
Yeah, Cursive Tongue's Moland for sure, but not Zarevor.
I think what Earth was saying is he might as well. Like, there's no.
what's
it's not
the
like
downside
Zarevor
to
gets.
Cursive
Yeah,
Tongues?
Zarevor
Because
doesn't get a buff because of it.
So it's just the arcane bolt that Zarevor is casting, and if he keeps casting, he's not going to move anywhere.
Right, but like what Earth's saying is that it'll just be less arcane bolts because has Cursive Tongues.
Oh, sure. Okay, from that perspective, yeah, that makes sense. It's
not for interrupting; it's just for reducing damage.
That's right. All right, let's pull again.
Is Evo back?
I don't know. We're running out of time here. We just gotta go.
Bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
There's your answer, Vapo.
Who's Eber target?
Eber is Box.
Oh, whoops.
Out of range for spell steal.
Okay.
He's immune to curse attacks as well.
There we go.
Okay, that's the answer.
Are all of them immune? I'm guessing then.
No.
No, the lady you could put it on.
The lady, yeah.
Now we know.
The pull is the hardest part of this, I remember. I feel like.
Frax, you have no
so far, yeah.
Frax, you have no other warriors with you, so you gotta demo shout.
Okay. I just didn't really have the. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I'm just letting you know. In general.
Cal, your interrupt thing definitely is picking up Divine Smite as far as wanting people to do it.
Yeah. It should be Divine Sight and Circle of Healing, but I don't think she's even casted it yet.
Am I too far for a res at the top of the stairs? Should I release?
Yeah. You are too far, sir.
Okay.
Everyone else should be fine. Probably can wear thick gear, Kara. I'm gonna wear thick gear.
But I am in thick gear.
Get thicker. Get fucking thick.
Who wield shields?
Make thick.
Should Eber maybe like blink in and spell steal? Is that a thing?
I think if I'm like right behind Variety, it might be alright. Like right on his ass.
Well,
what's the range of spell steal?
30.
Does Eber need a priest bubble?
I put one on him when he went in.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
Should
it was
we
still
just
like
bop him and on the pole?
Bop is not against magic, just melee.
If he's getting struck by magic, he's gonna die anyways.
Did you say Shrek'd by magic?
Oh yeah.
What if he just went around the side? Like I don't know where it bowls, but I'm sure.
Like I think I wasn't too far out of range. I was probably just like a few yards behind on the pole. I think it'll be okay. I don't have to do too much. If it came down to it though, I could wear more stam gear and it might be enough, but I don't know.
You might as well do that. Just ease damage.
Yeah, the overkill was what, like 2,700 or something with a shield. 2250 overkill.
You shouldn't be having a threat race with anybody, so just trying to survive. Because once you die, it's GG. Yeah. So.
Yep, we'll forget it. We'll get it. I do wonder though if it going on the side is helpful for you or not. I don't know.
I recall the pull range was like 35 yards roughly, because that's
summon White Pro.
Fireball.
White Pro summon, please. Okay, buff up and we'll give her another shot.
Yeah, I gained like 3.7k health in this gear. So with a shield, it would probably be enough, I think. Just barely.
Okay. I know we haven't even seen it yet, but like, remember, this is like moving out of shit, so watch your character and watch what you're standing in. Blizzards, flame strikes, consecrates.
There's so much shit on the floor.
It's a metric fuck ton, so you need to just be constantly moving. And we're, like I said, Kara and I are just going to be kiting like around this half. So that leaves you guys more room to stand here. But if you have to like come over here with us, you can, or up here, or whatever. Just get away from shit.
Yep, the stuff is nasty. It's not a finish your cast kind of thing. It's a move.
Yep, it's bad. Okay, I think we're all ready. Let's do a pull.
You wish to test me?
You don't want to interrupt that, Dark Rat?
Heal Kara. Concentration move. Okay, good. You can stop. Just move once. Heal Kara. Move out of that. Oh, that was Char's.
Group B?
Resist.
Should we
Was that double resist from the...
Just give me a sec, I'm waiting.
It's a pop.
Just gotta
Still
go
bopped?
Blizzard.
Where did my boss go? No, we're not gonna last on this. Move out of that.
Still bopped.
Can't get aggro off.
Let's just take her at the top.
Well, I mean, like, it's easier if they're DPSing the other bosses, and they can just switch to interrupt.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an adjustment on that. Sorry.
How'd the police stop?
Move. My fear, though, is if she's standing in Consecrate because she's down here with us. Like
True.
right now. Like it's just a huge DPS loss. You can't interrupt it. We can't melee it. We shouldn't do this. I think she should just stay up top, and you guys just fucking pump her.
I barely know it.
Oh.
Well, you're gonna get to know her real quick.
Just keep going. Just get used to things.
Blizzard.
So I don't think leaving her up top is the play, because they all share a health pool, so the cleave damage is just going to shorten the fight that
Right,
much
but
more.
if she starts casting Empowered Strike and she's in Consecrate, we're fucked. Or if
That's what
she's like...
Yes. If it's a fucking melee interrupt on her and she's standing in Consecrate and Blizzard and Char can't move her because she's standing in Blizzard and stuff, then we're fucked. The Blizzard and shit's not going to go up top, or if it does, it's very rare it will go up top. Like the higher percentage is out there. Yeah, Consecrate. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Well, I mean, the shamans have it's an 8-yard, 10-yard range on there.
Right, but if
Once
she's
again,
again, spell.
for the third time, if she's immune to spell interrupts, we
It
are
has to be us, White Bro.
You can't. It's not the interrupts change. It's either physical immune or spell immune. That's why we have 4 people on. We have two melee interrupts and 2 range interrupts on it. So that's why. I mean, I listen. I get what you're saying. I'm not trying to be whatever. I just like it's hard.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, I've
cleave
probably looked through 20 logs of this fight. I've never seen anybody leave her up top. And I think intercept into a pummel into a healthstone should cover that situation.
I don't think we have white protection, by the way, so we should get it. I'm fine to keep. I'm fine to keep trying it. It's whatever you guys think. I don't know. I'm of the mind there's less shit happening when we're doing that, and we're not even at like a DPS race check part yet. We're at like the staying alive part. So, but
we don't even have a mortal shot ability up on anybody.
A what?
So even if we get a heal through, they full heal.
Oh, you mean like Mortal Strike? Got it.
Yeah, mortal shot or aim shot or mortal strike. Yep. Or wound poison. None of that. We have none of that, so that also hurts us.
I think a lot of people, like, this is where a rogue can come in nice, because you can be interrupting the Empowered Smite constantly to keep her moving. Because we don't really have enough interrupts to like hit her every single time.
Colin Yaka. Humor me on this one. Let's just try to keep him on top and see what happens. Just humor me. How do we get fucking back? I forgot to get back. Oh god.
Left.
Good reminder. Repair.
Nerf, are you set to Group A for interrupts?
Yeah.
Doing I think there was a time when she had bop and then interrupt went through. So I don't know. I don't know if you. I saw that a couple empowered smites were getting interrupted, and so if it was on cooldown.
Damn, what a long ass run back.
Yeah.
Well, bright side is after we kill this, I'll port you here.
Oh, that's clutch.
Oh, and the reason I interrupted that first one was because there's no point in not doing it. If the heal goes out at that point, it's not healing anything.
It's also Divine Wrath that we want to avoid.
Does the whatever person casting Divine Wrath target random people?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what killed me.
So, oh, it was Divine Wrath. Okay.
I took a tick from a Flame Strike, moved out of it, and then got Divine Wrath to death.
Yeah, so I think just don't interrupt Empowered Smite at all.
I gotta pull the skip here after the 3 stairs on the left.
What'd you say about pulling?
We gotta pull on the left after the 3 sets of stairs that we skipped. Just somebody doesn't run into it.
Dr. Sticky, I'm going to swap you with Save for healer mana.
Try to, as we're kiting Kara, try to only kite when you actually have to, right? And then, I don't think we need to go that deep inside the room on the right unless we really have to, because I think we may have ranged healers on that one. But let's see. I don't know. It's tough.
And the rest of the group is pretty much attacking the same targets the whole fight, right?
Yeah.
Interrupters are on the lady, whatever her name is, and
yeah. If we're are we leaving? What are we doing this attempt? Are we leaving her up? Because I was gonna make a focus focus off Gathios, but
we're gonna keep her planted for this attempt.
Let's just try it and see how it goes. I don't think you're gonna have LOS issues though.
I mean, I can move her to the top of the stairs.
Yeah, just do top stairs, just to be sure.
If you keep her up like on the platform, the healers can localize on near the top of the stairs, and you guys can use the entire platform to circle around.
The problem with that though is a lot of people up there, then they can target you for the blizzard or the other AoE shit, and it makes that platform really tight.
We get picked anyways.
Yeah, I'm saying, but if you're picked down low, that's less. There's more room down low than there is up top.
Yeah.
So like that's why I'm like I don't know. I mean I don't know. It's
we'll have to see if we have LOS issues.
Yeah, I'll just see that. Hopefully we won't. If you do, just call it out. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
I've swapped Maria and Luna.
Okay, get back, get buffed, and we'll try it again. Also didn't realize like the rogue goes like vanishes and goes away for like 20 seconds.
You have to go to the rogue and smack him in order for him to start attacking you again.
I mean, he was just like not visible. Like he's just gone.
Oh.
He was just in fucking vanished. And I was like, where the fuck is my boss? Okay.
And healer group get Mark.
It's just you, actually.
Okay, can I get Mark?
Yeah, you got Mark.
You got Mark. You got
Settle
Mark.
down.
Get the room.
Is it the Mark of Villadari?
No.
Man, I'm tired.
Owie.
Blizzard.
Range group, you're going to want to spread out a little bit so you're not all targeted.
Stop attacking, lady. Reflective shield. Or get dunked on.
She's bopped.
Yeah.
Can't be removed, I don't think.
Keep going. Reflective shield on lady. This way, this way. Not that way though. We gotta move back in. There you go, good, good.
Water shield, you're in group A now, so I'll call for it if I need you.
There's a lot of healing going on.
A lot of healing.
Move.
Yeah, the bosses are getting healed.
Move.
Yeah, you haven't got every circle of healing. Weird.
It's prayer. They do a hot.
What the?
Tongues gets her if she wants that magic buff on herself.
Stop. Doing good. Keep going. Move. Let me know you need Vader, they'll give it to you. Move.
Is he healing from the judgment?
No, it shouldn't be.
I'm just gonna try and keep aim shot up on.
She's getting some healing from prayer ward.
It's like a
When I
lot
say
of
stop,
healing.
that's on the lady. BT dubs.
I'll dispel that magic resistance.
We should
Not
maybe hero
dispellable?
in a second. Move.
It's not dispelled.
Let's wait. Let's wait for after this bop to go off, then I'll call it. Oh, we did it? Okay, fine. Go ahead and hero.
Come on, Nerf, get up, you wuss.
I don't
I think
have
we
a.
need a Curse of Tongues on Lady Mo.
She's immune right now.
Okay.
He's in the reflect.
Or Prot, are you judging wisdom? It had like no mana.
No, he's. It's Neff that needs to judge wisdom.
On which one?
So
Got this one.
Carl up. Not yet. Carl, I'll get you after this.
I would bait him.
Can't yet. Tanking.
why isn't TJ also?
Let's move closer, Care.
TJ cannot.
Good. I will get you Earth after this guy vanishes. I do know how long that is.
I can stand. I'm just in bad.
Okay, bait's coming. Beer is coming. Unlocks. Oh, shit. Locks BR. Safe.
Pop on Lady. Nerf, that's you. Or water? Water? Shit.
Resisted. Yeah,
Fortunate.
I was down.
Yeah.
Stop tagging.
I'll get this next. Or no, this should be group 2. Never mind.
Still doing okay. Keep going.
Do you want DJ to get me and I can hear him?
Yep.
DJ res dot when you can.
Move.
Trick.
Almost there. Stop tagging. Let's go. We're almost there.
Water. Water, you have that?
Resist again.
Down.
Or we need. We use all help Earthshock.
Alright. Me and him can cover. Just call it.
Help or Shocky.
I'll call it when it shows up on my screen.
Almost there. Almost there. Keep going.
We're Earth Shocking in purple when they call.
Stop tacking.
Now, shock.
Almost there.
Shock.
I used my interrupt there. Someone else needs to interrupt.
Almost there. Oh, come on.
Blocked.
Oh my god, fucking die.
God, you remind me of my parents, and I'm like, are we there yet? Are they almost there?
Double deck. Shock.
We did literally like 400% of their
There
hours.
for like 30 minutes, dude.
Righty, do you want pants?
Yeah.
Congrats.
I'll fucking cry after that.
It wasn't that much healing.
Shit, fucking felt like a lot.
There's so much.
I think we only missed one, if any, of the circles. So
Yeah, we missed one circle.
I got fucked up because like when the health gets rebalanced, it just looks like healing. And that's
Ryan.
what I thought was for a sec.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you
like,
want the cape?
She did heal like 100%, but it wasn't. It was one circle of healing. The other healing on the logs is her using Power Word Shield and Reflective Shield.
and that was also bad luck because I actually tried to interrupt out of my order with watercolor, and we both got resisted.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you want the cloak? Cloak of the Illidari Council?
No. I don't know. Give it to the Nerf first.
Nerf, do you want the cloak?
Yes, please.
So see you guys Monday? Question mark.
That was awesome.
Illidan Monday, right?
Do we
Yeah.
want to like gauge if Illidan is like fixed / killable?
He's definitely
Illidan will
He's
definitely be.
He's definitely killable.
Illidan will be fixed Monday for sure. It's not honestly. It's doable. Like we could kill it now, but or we could kill it Monday rather. But even if it wasn't fixed, but it'll be fixed Monday.
It
Actually,
is.
no.
It's
wait,
Chinese. It's Chinese New Year on Monday. Instead.
Actually, it will not be fixed Monday because it requires server restarts. That happens Tuesday. So yeah.
Razor, do you want the tier legs?
Yep. Thanks.
Ready check to try one. Yes to try. No to be done. I can't speak.
Wow, that doesn't instill confidence.
I want to fucking try. For the record, I'd like to at least get one shot at it while we're already here. It's Friday night, you know.
That's why you might have to miss Monday, so better get it done tonight.
How much trash is there?
Like Charson might miss.
There is
zero
trash.
Exactly zero trash.
Everybody said yes. Let's go.
Well, go left.
Did someone talk to
Fucking
the
gamers, let's go.
somebody talked to him.
Okay.
We got a split. Do we have group split already in like a spreadsheet or something?
Yes.
Posted.
Look at us.
Is your fire resist stuff on ready?
Yes. Look at me. I look like an ugly fucking idiot.
What's new?
It's fucking disgusting looking.
You're not. We got that quest after Shade, like that.
Yeah, that gets done next week.
I heard if you judge wisdom on the boss, we would have gotten it.
Dude, I was like, fucking
hot.
sucking wind for forever.
You're a little spicy about it.
Samesies.
There's something posted in competitive that everyone should read.
Hey, go read the thing competitive.
Hey, is West first flame or is East first flame?
I'm taking the first one, and
Western
it's gonna be. I don't know. Let me get up here. I want to do the one on the right, which I know doesn't help, or the left of him, as he is right now, left of him.
Where you guys all go? You guys want to?
Wait, this side.
Not the side with the combat.
I like this side, dude. All right, we gotta go.
Remember?
I mean, like, Akama's the one that you talk to
I know,
start the fight.
I know.
So,
Fine.
I mean, I could start it and he'll run over to Illidan. You don't need to go around. It's just.
We're already moving.
Okay.
It's just weird seeing everyone go.
Just to explain what the issue is for tanks, at the start of the final phase, I don't know if we'll see that, but at the start of the final phase, phase 5, when Maeve pops out and starts putting the traps down, he's supposed to wait 40 seconds before he enrages. He will do it immediately. So whatever tank is tanking him will get fucking trucked. Because you're supposed to drag him through the traps when he gets enraged, but the first and he'll basically
Can we
miss
summon
the trap no matter what. So
Wait,
you'll have,
we don't do traps, or we do traps still?
we do well. The first trap he will not be able to get.
Got it.
Because he'll basically be enraged until a trap goes down. Is
Got
really
it.
what I mean.
Got it.
So the first you just gotta heal through it, and it's brutal. It's very brutal.
I can save shield wall for that.
You probably should, yeah.
Okay, so we'll just go first phase quickly here. So Kira's gonna take him kind of like where he is right now, facing towards us. Us meaning the front of the arena. We're all gonna be on the left of him right now. All the range, all the healers on the left, and melee just behind him. Kira's gonna juke the flame crashes, and we just pump. You get parasites on you. When you get those, you need to run them to the grate, the middle of the grate in the middle of the room. Run them there. We're gonna turn. We're gonna kill them. They slowly spawn and walk towards people. We just kill them. That's phase 1. It's not too hard. Don't be in front of Illidan.
Carl's asking if we can grab the Hearts of Darkness from the bank to make some more gear for Shadow Resist. I have 3 on me and 5 in the bank.
Oh yeah, shit! I should have grabbed them. Is he able to grab them or?
We can promote someone.
I mean, he's
I
right here
can-
with us. He's not like.
Oh! I thought he was at the guild bank. Yeah, I can just go back and grab him.
Kara, you know what to do for sheer, right?
Yeah, you shield block.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
We had 2 people outside who could summon, right?
Yeah, right
Like-
in the log.
Yep.
I'll go grab the Heart of Darkness.
So then phase 2, so that's phase 1, pretty easy. Phase 2, we're going to be in 3 separate groups in the middle of the grate. He's going to throw his glaives down, Kara's glaives down, and we're going to be in the middle, 3 different groups. Your should be like, I think Cal did colors, right? What did he do? He did, oh no, he did range group 1, 2, and 3.
We'll just mark one person in each of those 3 groups.
Yeah, and you're going to just be, one is going to be in the back of the grate, like where we are now. One's going to be in the front left, and one's going to be in the front right. We'll figure it out. Well, it's not that hard. We're going to kill there's going to be 2 big elementals that spawn. You're going to kill mine first, which is going to be the one closest to us here on the left. Sorry, backwards. And then we'll kill Chars. There's green shit. You do not stay in the green shit, and there's a big blue eye blast that will come out on the ground. It just goes in a straight line. Move out of it. Don't get hit by it. It's pretty easy. We just gotta pump. We're probably gonna hero on that phase because it fucking sucks, and we just pump. Each tank needs a dedicated healer for sure, and then just big pump. So you guys can talk about that as we keep talking. The third phase after that, it's a repeat of the first phase, except there's more parasites and shit, and he's hitting harder. Similarly, we're just gonna, instead of stacking the left as a group, we're just gonna stack on the grate again, where we already are basically from the second phase, and just run the parasites out behind us. Or sorry, I keep going backwards. Run them back here behind, and then they'll drop, and then we kill them when they run in. He will continue to do the shadow crashes, and she's just gonna keep dodging and weaving. The parasites can be slowed, so we may use traps and stuff, but let's just get there and see. I think we probably will, 100 traps, slows. I'll show you when we get over there, though.
Can know with them too, right?
Yeah. The only other, so then the next phase, there's 5 phases. That's phase 3. Phase 4 is the demon phase. That's what Carl's going to be tanking. We just continue to stay spread out in the middle. Kara, you just move away from him because he's gonna have an aura on him that's gonna fuck shit up. So just move away from the boss, and then Sheepy is gonna be tanking the guy on this pillar right here in front of us, opposite of where we are right now. He'll just face tank him, and then we just fucking do it. And then phase 5 repeats, except that's when the traps come out. Is phase 5, and so I guess we can try to use the traps after we can get the first one. That's it. And to get them, you just kite him towards the trap. He walks over it, and that's it. Cool. We'll call stuff out. It's gonna take a couple times for sure, but it's good.
It's on a loading screen for the priest, and I'll be in.
Cool. Who's doing salve?
Rep.
Okay. Give me salve for the start, Rep. I'll need it mid-fight too, I'll tell you.
You got it, Cal?
Yep. Thank you.
Summon Cal, please.
Carl, right? You're the one.
Yeah, Carl.
Thank you guys for helping the summon.
Okay, we all good? You still need to mix up, GP, you're good. Was that it?
Do you know the cast time between shears?
Yes. Hold, please.
I believe there's a cast on shear too, so you should see it.
Okay.
That's 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, there's a way to react.
Yes.
You can react to it.
It's that. Yeah, you have time.
There's like an animation, right?
Yeah, he like hunches down
winds
and
up.
jumps. Yeah.
Yep. He throws the fastball.
Man, I'm never gonna forget shear. We had a brain dead tank in BC that just kept fucking dying to it.
No pressure.
Yeah,
But it
no,
was
you're,
the
you're,
human
gonna,
fault.
you're gonna do fine.
You'll do great. It's not hard.
Just rush.
Yep. And then when you see the flame crash, just like kind of sidestep right. I think he actually queues up the flame crash, so you can kind of like, it's like Telonicus, you know, with the grenades.
Mm-hmm.
You can like, oh, it's gonna land here, and then you stand here, and then you tank him.
So I'm not actually moving it. I'm just dancing.
You kind of have to move it because you want to. You kind of, it's like it leaves a circle, right? So you want to just like stack the circles next to each other and just kind of go boom, 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 like a little line. All right, let's give her a show. You good? You good, baby? Oh, he's good. Char's ready. Char's like, fuck this shit. He's got Chinese New Year plans. He wants to get this thing done right now. Going, hey, Fat Choi. Pretty good, right? All right, we're doing it.
SR buff on Carl.
Give him the SR buff.
Did I promote Carl to main tank?
I mean, I didn't approve that. We're gonna be on the left. I'm just eating food for a second because I forgot my food buff. Okay, so Carrie, you want to like tank him like here-ish, and we're all gonna be over here, everyone.
Okay.
And then the melee will just be behind him, smacking his bung.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Mackin' Illidan bum.
There it is. He said the
He said
thing.
it.
He said the thing!
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. We're done. Later, guys.
Good ride.
There it is.
There
There's
is.
the shear. Look at you.
Did it. Holy fuck.
Goddamn pro.
He jumps on the flame crashes.
Oh, he used to do like a little that thing.
Oh, there.
Yeah, a little leap.
He doesn't flame crash, he jump. That's flame crash move. There you go.
Do I bring Parasite to over here?
Yeah, so parasites in the middle, and then we're gonna kill the parasites. Range, switch. Well, those die like in 3.2 seconds.
He's gonna try to intercept to it. Was dead before he can even get in range for intercept.
I think they are harder in the next phase, but if we're wrong, move out. Thank you.
Come in, Crash.
I don't think you want to intercept to them because you'll get the parasite and spawn more.
Yes,
right?
you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I thought it was only whoever they're fixated on.
Pets aren't gonna.
As a group, we can move up if she's too far out of range. Is that phase 2?
This phase, yeah.
Oh, fuck it. Alright, so group 1, or whatever. One group over here. Make this like the group 1, group 2 over here, and group 3.
Why is it gonna get lock trapped?
Here. Away from that. Wrong one. Kill mine first. Mine first. Big heals. I need FR aura.
We have more people stuck on Druid.
Whatever we can do.
Big heal.
I'm down.
You guys gotta stack tight.
Oh, Kara, you can't take this. You need to not pull thread off me.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a wipe.
That was an oof.
We also
Yeah.
need we need a group swap for variety there to paladin.
Yeah.
No,
I can drop
shaman
totem.
can do it.
You did it.
Oh, you did it. Cool.
Yeah, I'm wearing like full
But,
FR gear, so you can't rip.
yeah. For
Also,
real,
he has like a cone thing of fire. That's why facing the.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's what white does. But so I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, groups gotta get tight.
Yep. I know I kind of willy-nilly it, but
Yeah.
Find your symbol stack target and symbols
Yeah,
move away from each other.
Be on their dick. Don't fuck around.
So marked targets are Razor for Group 1, Hyper for Group 2, and Locks for Group 3.
Yeah.
So green for Group 1, purple, I believe, for Group 2, and orange for Group 3.
Yep.
He can be close to Illidan. He doesn't pull from proximity. I freaked out when I saw him so close.
You have to talk to Kama to pull him.
Okay, so he's just chilling there. Doesn't mind we're running around here.
He's just staring at the skull of Gul'dan, just admiring
He's
it.
brooding.
So if there's
Right.
two
Are you
flame
playing?
crashes next to each other like that, should I still pull him forward, or do you want me to like move?
You should probably go in a line instead of.
Yeah, you can put them in a line. So you can try to like do like a half circle line of them. That makes sense. Like a
Did you only have 2?
There was 3.
She had 3.
So there was 2, and then since I was just dancing left and right, there was nowhere to go, so I just went backward and wasn't standing.
Yeah, just do like a little line.
Yeah.
Like,
wasn't bad.
Only dance left.
Variety, are you going clockwise or counterclockwise with your?
I was gonna go clockwise.
So the AOE that the flames throw, you cannot dodge, right?
No. You can dodge the
That's
blue.
a line.
Yeah, the blue just make X's on like the line where the warglaives are dropped. I think there was a image on a video I watched. I can see if I can find it.
Yeah, it's a pretty obvious path that you just move out of.
Spreadsheet doesn't have the image.
When are we heroing on this again?
On that phase.
Okay, phase 2. Yeah, that is the right answer.
Yep. Yes, teacher. Someone got a little excited over there. I had to push all of her buttons.
I don't know, man.
Somebody else.
I was just comfy.
She's told to pump.
Rep Prot, we have a shaman that can do it.
Char, did you need me to put a fire totem down, or you're good?
I think watercolor will do it. She's in Vardy's group.
For
He's
you,
talking
he
about
meant
for you. You're also taking a
for
fire
me.
guy.
Yeah. I can just use my own. I mean, you can do it if you want.
He has aura.
Yeah, I'm not sure
What do
your
you
devotion will help you.
Got some peanut M&M.
Whoa.
Oh, I fucking love peanut
Hey,
M&Ms.
fancy guy over here. All right, big fancy.
I want peanut in a minute.
This is a kill, guys.
Let's try to do on the now I can use this. Like, so the first group should be here. Whatever group, I don't care. Whatever number here. Another one back here, and another one over here.
Markers stand on your spot.
Purple,
You guys just pick a spot.
What would be awesome too is that so yeah, just don't stand over there though, because you're gonna get killed by the thing.
Yeah.
Like stand in the grate. The other on that parasite phase after this, the first one's fine. Drop them here and kill them. Let's try to drop them like back around this half circle on the third phase.
Phase 3. Because we're going to be all spread instead of stacked up like we were in the first phase.
Yeah, we're all going to be spread around the front. So I would actually, preferably, I forgot about that, drop them back here behind the ring. Like here, and like here. And so if hunters, if you can like take a second and drop some traps back there, or at least maybe like here on the inner ring when they run into them, that'd be chill beans.
We
If
should
you're a
have,
shaman and run out, use your Earthbind totem.
we should just have a hunter in each one of the spots, and they can just be dropping a trap on cooldown. Like I'll just stick here because this is where I'm gonna be stacked anyways.
Okay, yeah. So if you guys just want to spread out in that phase back there, that'd be helpful. Okay, let's give her a shot.
Yeah, last attempt we're losing
pull?
some people.
You may pull.
Your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago. You can end everything. My people and all of Outland shall be free. Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
And we're saving cooldowns for phase 2 with less, right?
Yes. All cooldowns phase 2.
We don't need a trap
There you
for
go.
these.
No.
I'm just getting the habit of it.
So the next one you can just move it to the right again, Kara.
Let's go, boy. Let's pump.
Yep, there you go, perfect. That's it. Consider going the other way the next time because Sheepy's going to be tanking on that wall on the right of you, so they give him more room. But that's the general idea.
I don't know. I told her
taking off south.
Only dance left.
Stack on your buddy.
Get all the way stacked.
Get
Like super
in.
fucking stacked.
Cal,
what are you doing? Dude?
LA, dude. Waiting for the guys to spawn.
Got us.
Pop hero, pump.
Back up a little bit.
Watch your threat throw on me. Big heals, big heals, big heals.
you got range on Char.
You can move if you need to heal him.
Do we have wisdom?
Big heals, big heals, big heals. Finish this guy up. Come on. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Move to Chars. Chars.
Watch out, don't get
You gotta
head back to the glaive.
Yeah.
Watch the blue, watch the blue.
Wait, you gotta move, Razor. Wait, just adjust.
Heal the raid up.
Watch out for the laser beam.
It's
Right
not gonna
there.
hit.
It's all good, it's all good.
We're good.
Todos estamos bien.
What?
We'll have a second. We'll have my hero. Whenever
You
you
guys
want.
are so fucking.
Big heals, big heals, big
Don't
heals,
forget your
big heals.
Hellstones, guys.
Big heals. Top yourself up. Big heals, top yourself up. Almost out of it. Top up, top up, top up. Stay in the middle. Or stay away.
You're gonna keep getting bombed. Stack in your groups. Don't all stack.
Way too cluster. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Like whoever's the point person needs to learn to adjust.
Pick it up, Kara. Kara, pick it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Healer, healer, healer. Don't go too far. Don't range. Keep backing up. Okay. These flames go away, yeah? What the fuck?
Eventually.
Yeah,
Once they go away, spread the fuck out. Sheepy, you want to go to the right, my dude? Ready for your big debut?
Kara has Parasite.
Kara's Parasite? That's
Yeah.
unlucky as fuck.
Start running.
Kill him, kill him. Get in front of the boss. I just did like an idiot. Great. Sheepy, go a little farther back.
Can we get wisdom on the boss? Oh, okay.
Grim. Go to the
Parasites.
back of the...
Go to the back of the room. Okay, or get whomped.
It's okay. It's okay.
Kill.
Don't get touched by him.
Okay, don't wait. Let Sheepy pick it up. Let Sheepy fucking nuke it. Don't be near the boss. Do not be near the boss. If you're melee, get the fuck out. Love you. Rage go crazy. Kill these demons. Kill these demons. Kill these demons. Kill these demons.
You gotta slow him. You gotta slow him.
Kill. 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 Plenty time. Plenty time. Holy fuck.
Don't melee.
Too close.
Don't melee them, people.
You guys were close.
That was fun.
We're a bit too close on that one.
Yeah, people ran up and attacked them.
Yeah, don't do that. Didn't we talk about that?
We need to be more spread out.
No, melee needs to
No.
not do what they just did.
Melee needs to get the fuck out. Well, that was
Also, on
very
the
close.
on the demon transition, we can all drop like earthbinds and traps close to him because we have like 15 seconds before he's actually, or 10 seconds before he's actually trouble.
Yep.
Yeah, so I did not realize that melee was just absolutely useless during phase 4.
It's bad.
Mm-hmm.
We got this. Honestly, we got this. If we can survive the transition to phase 5, it's easy.
Yep.
Rad, if you gotta go for it, dude. We're pretty close, but I get it. Do we have a spare bot, by the way?
Retprot. Yes, Retprot. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Not touchy.
Very, very important you understand.
I have a bot I can drop if someone needs it.
Okay, cool. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Do that.
So is it melee attacks or melee range?
It's range, but I might be wrong about that.
It's melee range.
It doesn't take long to run back now, the teleport, so.
We got flame bursted for the most part. That's why people died. That's people being too close to each other. When he does this big AoE, it hits multiple people at the same time because we're all close together. So instead of you getting hit by bolt that's 3k, you're getting hit by 9k if you have 3 people next to you. So you have to spread in that phase.
Yep. Spread, as I said.
Oh, you can teleport right to the repair and then teleport right back up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's very good.
I have one more death.
Let's get up there and get buff real quick before I sleep. I'll have to sleep on the couch.
Oh.
Oh shit. Listen, man.
Hey, you gotta go. You can go. It's okay.
Listen, man.
He wants to
Appreciate
do
you
this
sticking
for our
around
kids.
to re-kill 15-year-old
If you don't,
man.
if you don't want to be part of our first kill, it's cool.
Listen, if you care about your wife more than 24 people, that's fine, I guess.
Oh, I do. So if she comes in, I'm probably out like middle of a fight.
I think actually melee. Am I having a mental issue? I thought melee can attack those. It's just
Yeah, they can. They can, yes.
They just
As
can't
long as-
touch. Sorry,
They can't be fixated.
Yeah, you can't let it touch the person. So if you're melee and you're fixated, don't go in.
I'm just
and then
not gonna risk it.
Well,
We
that's
should,
the
if
thing.
you can, we should.
Yeah, you should.
Hold on. What it is if you are in there waiting to be able to attack and you get fixated, you're fucked. So just be far back. Everyone was too close, to be honest. We all
use
should
the
have been
whole
way further away.
Yeah, spread.
So, is someone dropping a bot?
You can. Did you already come up here?
Yeah, I was raised.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we were saying you could use the porter guy, but you got rezzed. Okay, big push. No, we don't have to. I mean, sure, Reprot, whatever you want to do, baby. What's our time on Hero?
3 minutes.
Ooh.
We just need to wait like a minute. We'll be fine.
Okay.
I think second ad was like maybe 30% when first heroes wore off, so I'll audible into mine on like group 4. Unless you want to save it for later.
No.
Okay.
It's fine. Try to maintain your groups as much as possible in that phase. That was fucking too messy. Too messy.
And once the flames are gone, we can just spread out, right?
Yes, correct. You can spread out while they're still there. Just don't touch them.
The 3 marked characters, keep the 3 groups marked characters, pay attention to each other. And if you're super close to a mark, move your group away and your group can shift with you. Because it's just really important that not everyone gets hit with those things. Our healers will be owned by the end of the fight if we have to heal through everyone in the raid getting hit every time.
Yeah, there's like all of the fire was like on the second ad area.
Yeah.
Like both of the lines.
Yeah, you got the double X on him.
Yeah,
I had to like move close.
Yep. It was unfortunate on that end. Okay, what's our time?
Minute 30, we probably
should be
fine.
good.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get it done.
Start up the event.
Oh shit, my pet's dead. Hold on.
You have time with RP, right?
Yeah, I should. Just getting there.
Clearly
takes
not
forever
prepared.
This is stupid. Happiness is the problem.
Your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
Yeah, give no cheap buffs, please.
My people and all of them shall be free. Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced. The time has come. The moment is at hand. You are not prepared.
Hey, keep putting your one trap for the parasites on this one. It's actually helpful. Like, extremely unlikely it'll happen, but you never know. Wise.
Careful, melee. Turn it. Get behind it.
I don't think they're gonna hit the trap. God damn it, that area.
Why did Akama run away?
This is a coward.
This is a little bitch.
He's the Cal of NPCs.
Wow.
Just a pacifist. He's smart.
Let's try to backpedal now.
Yeah,
This
nice.
is I'm trying now. Near you fucking pussy, dude, okay? What the fuck you want from me? Group up.
Heroes are up, so we'll be good.
Watch your threats. Come on, bud.
Girl.
Heroes.
Just watch your threat.
Gotta move.
What's your pet?
Oh. Elementals turned. Watch out, groups.
Oh yeah, we gotta move.
You're good, you're good. Todos está bien. No preocupes, por favor.
Oh my god.
That. It wasn't that bad. That's bad.
Yeah, now we're bad.
No, it's fine. I'm fucking here.
Right. Don't be in front of the boss. Don't be in front. Oh fuck.
Move back in.
God damn it.
Gotta get out of the.
Do you want to just jump and fire?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, that fucking sucked.
Alright, I gotta go.
Alrighty, dude. Later, buddy.
See you Monday.
I hope you get to sleep in your bed.
We'll come Monday and stomp it real quick. It'll be good. It's all good.
Try to make it if you can. Hopefully this, now that we've seen the boss, we don't take too many reps on Monday. We get it done.
Yep. How did Char die? Were you just in shit? Or
Yeah, just the blaze, and then I took 1 tick of the fire for moving. For
Thanks, everybody.
We'll come on Monday and
Thank
full clear
you.
on the first week. It'll be great.
We're realmate, by the way, so really good.
Good job, everyone. These are the bosses today were the actual hard bosses of the tier.
Did you say a comma ports you from Illidan's room? He'll port you back?
You can port to like the place where the vendors are, and then you can port from there to Illidan's room.
Got it. But you can't go backwards.
No, you can't go back.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Is the only place to turn the token stuff at the Tenaris?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Reminds me, I guess, can Eber, if you're there, can you do a Thermore?
Oh yeah, shit. Hold on.
Although I already took the shot.
Yeah, I'll do it from Shattrath.
Yeah, I'm in chat.
Cool. Thanks.
Thanks.
I think I'm just gonna put the gems back in the guild bank. I don't think they're gonna sell.